do evil in my sight, and I shall hide my face from them, and I shall give them over to the power of the nations to be captive, and for plunder, and to be come up to the top of the mountain. In the first year of the exodus of the children of Israel from Egypt, in the 3rd month, on the 16th day of that month, the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Come up to me on the mountain, and I shall give you 2 stone tablets of the law and the commandment which I have written, so that you may teach them. And Moses went up to the mountain of the Lord, and the glory of the Lord dwelt upon Mount Sinai, and a cloud overshadowed it for 6 days. And he called up to Moses on the 7th day from the midst of the cloud, and the appearance of the glory of the Lord was like fire burning on top of the mountain. And Moses was on the mountain 40 days and 40 nights. And the Lord revealed to him both what was in the beginning and what will occur in the future, on the account of the division of all the days of the law and the testimony. And he said, Set your mind on everything which I will tell you on this mountain, and write it in a book, so that their descendants might see that I have not abandoned them on account of all the evil which they have done to instigate transgression of the covenant which I am establishing between me and you today on Mount Sinai for their descendants. And thus it will be, when all of these things happen to them, that they will know that I have been more righteous than they in all their judgments and deeds, and they will know that I have truly been with them. And you, write for yourself all of these words which I shall cause you to know today, for I know their rebelliousness and their stubbornness before I caused them to enter the land which I swore to their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, saying, I will give your seed to a land flowing with milk and honey. And they will eat and be satisfied, and they will turn to strange gods, to those who cannot save them from any of their affliction. And this testimony will be heard as a testimony against them. For they will forget all of my commandments, everything which I shall command them, and they will walk after the Gentiles, and after the defilement and shame. And they shall serve their gods, and they will become a scandal for them, and an affliction, and a torment, and a snare. And many will be destroyed and seized, and will fall into the hand of the enemy, because they have forsaken my ordinances, and my commandments, and the feasts of my covenant, and my Sabbaths, and my sacred place, which I sanctified for myself among them, and my tabernacle and my sanctuary, which I sanctified for myself in the midst of the land, so that I might set up my name upon it, and dwell in there. And they will make for themselves high places and groves, and carved idols, and each of them will worship his own idol so as to go astray. And they will sacrifice their children to the demons, and to every work of the error of their heart. And I shall send to them witnesses, so that I might witness to them, but they will not hear. And they will even kill the witnesses, and they will persecute those who search out the law, and they will neglect everything, and begin to do evil in my sight. And I shall hide my face from them, and I shall give them over to the power of the nations to be captive, and for plunder, and to be devoured. And I shall remove them from the midst of the land, and I shall scatter them among the nations. And they will forget all my laws, and all my commandments, and all my judgments. And they will err concerning new moons, Sabbaths, festivals, jubilees, and ordinances. And afterwards they will return to me from the nations with all their heart, and with all their soul, and with all their might. And I shall gather them from the midst of all the nations. And they will seek me so that I might be found by them. When they seek me with all their heart and with all their soul, I shall reveal to them an abundance of peace and righteousness. And with all my heart and with all my soul I shall transplant them as a righteous plant. And they shall be a blessing and not a curse. And they will be the head and not the tail. And I shall build my sanctuary in their midst, and I shall dwell with them. And I shall be their God, and they shall be my people, truly and rightly. And I shall not forsake them, and I shall not be alienated from them, because I am the Lord their God. And Moses fell upon his face and prayed, and he said, O Lord my God, do not abandon your people and your inheritance to walk in the error of their heart, and do not deliver them into the hand of their enemy, the Gentiles, lest they rule over them and cause them to sin against you. O Lord, let your mercy be lifted up upon your people, and create for them an upright spirit, and do not let the spirit of Beliar rule over them, to accuse them before you, and to ensnare them from every path of righteousness, so that they might be destroyed from before your face. But they are your people, and your inheritance, whom you saved by your great might from the hand of the Egyptians. Create a pure heart and a holy spirit for them, and do not let them be ensnared by their sin henceforth and forever. And the Lord said to Moses, I know their contrariness and their thoughts and their stubbornness, and they will not obey until they acknowledge their sin and the sins of their fathers. But after this they will return to me in all uprightness, and with all of their heart and soul, and I shall cut off the foreskin of their heart, and the foreskins of their heart of their descendants. And I shall create for them a holy spirit, and I shall purify them so that they will not turn away from following me from that day and forever. And their souls will cleave to me and to all my commandments, and they will do my commandments, and I shall be a father to them, and they will be sons to me. And they will all be called sons of the living God, and every angel and spirit will know and acknowledge that they are my sons, and I am their father, in uprightness and righteousness, and I shall love them. And you write down for yourself all the matters which I shall make known to you on this mountain, what was in the beginning and what will be at the end, what will happen in all the divisions of the days which are in the law and the testimony throughout their weeks of years, according to the jubilees forever, until I shall descend and dwell with them in all the ages of eternity. And he said to the angel of the presence, Write for Moses from the first creation until my sanctuary is built in their midst forever and ever. And the Lord will appear in the sight of all, and everyone will know that I am the God of Israel, and the Father of all the children of Jacob, and King upon Mount Zion forever and ever. And Zion and Jerusalem will be holy. And the angel of the presence, who went before the camp of Israel, took the tablets of the division of years, from the time of the creation of the law and the testimony, according to their weeks of years, according to the jubilees year by year, throughout the full number of jubilees, from the day of creation till the day of the new creation, when the heaven and earth and all their creatures shall be renewed according to the powers of heaven, and according to the whole nature of earth, until the sanctuary of the Lord is created in Jerusalem upon Mount Zion, and all the lights will be renewed for healing and peace and blessing for all of the elect of Israel, in order that it might be thus from that day and unto all the days of the earth. And the angel of the presence spoke to Moses by the word of the Lord, saying, Write the whole account of creation, that in 6 days the Lord God completed all his work.
Welcome to another episode of the Lance Scurv Show. Never have I had a title so short that had so much punch. And when I got the word that our sister Tiny Mercado wanted to come on and rip it up, I said I have to make a quick banner befitting the title. So after the show, for the few minutes that we had that little time gap, I said, let me just knock something out real quick. And I got to say, it ain't bad for an old man to put it together like that. So I got the photos together, and we're going to rip it up. So we got it good tonight because we have Sister Ella G, along with Tiny Mercado. I'm here to add my madness, and we're going to go in on this and look at that photo real good in the elements and let her give you the reasons why we shouldn't vote, because it doesn't change anything for us. Anyway, I want to say welcome to the show, Sister Tiny Mercado and Sister Ella G.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
All this energy you got. Don't even try to hold it back, because you were just like popping just a little while ago. So you were on the show before, but this is something that you're in the title, and Ella G and me are here to back you up. And I don't think we have to back you up. You can handle it all yourself. You don't need no training wheels on this one verbally. So take your time and come out swinging and give it the Mike Tyson knockout.
Period.
Talk to me, sister. How are you
There
doing
you
tonight?
go. There you go. Okay.
Where do you start with a title like that? Now, okay, I'm a person sitting here.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to go to the polls. I'm all full of politics in my mind, and you're telling me not to vote. How do you convince me? With a title like that? Do you have? What information do you have? What do you have to convince me to not vote? Because I believe in voting, and this is what we do here in America, and this is the only way we change things. We have to work within the system. We have to march. We have to protest, and one day soon we'll get it. We never get it, but talk to me. How do you convince me otherwise?
Okay, so first of all, my name is Tiny Mercado. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I've done traveled the world. Okay, I grew up in the hood in pink houses.
Pink houses on Linden Boulevard. Wait a second.
Oh my God.
Oh, I tell you one thing. I spent a whole lot of weekends in the pink houses, and it's appropriately named.
Yes, I'm from the pink houses. Yes,
I have a girlfriend that lives behind pink houses. They have a new development back there.
Briefly.
Sheridan Garden.
Oh, Sheridan Garden. That must be something new. I haven't been back there all the way back there. I know they got something in Pennsylvania Avenue. My friend lives there. One of my girlfriends from like years ago. She's like, a sister. But the reason why I'm here today, because I have an urgent feeling in my spirit to let this be known. And before, I wanted to set the stage, I know what it is to be oppressed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give it to y'all raw, and I'm going to give it to you raw and...
Don't hold back.
All right.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw.
I buried my mother at the age of 16. I've been on my own before that. I buried my father at the age of 14. I watched my grandmother bury all my aunts and uncles from AIDS, drugs. I watched my twin sister get shot in the head. I watched my man get shot in the head. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around, you know what I'm saying? I know what it is for my daughter to be taken away from me for 10 years and fight the system. I've been a crackhead. I was a sucker-cum junkie. I was out there,
Buckle your seatbelts, everybody. Tell us. Talk to us.
I came back from all of that.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying? And I give all the glory and honor to the Most High Yah,
Amen.
And it took me a long time. And I'm telling you, like, it's just like, how can I say this? I watched my family die like nothing. I'm telling you, we from the hood. We actually call these things normal. You know what I mean? And it's not normal. So I want to set the stage right now. And why it's so important for us not to vote. First of all, this is a crucial year. If you even go in these voting booths, you're going to see white on white crime. I promise you. They're going to be out there shooting each other because the left and the right garbage that they got going on right now. Now, you got the Trump supporters, okay, suppressing, censoring, doing everything. And you know what? They support the vaccine. They support everything without even budget. Now, next week, supposedly, this Tony Montana, Sushi mobster, Darian mobsters, that's he's gonna come and try to enchip us. Let me tell you, you don't even get tested right now because this is all a hoax. This is a hoax. This is a pandemic. This is a plan from hell. Now, why do they hate us so much is the question. And first of all, let me set the stage, okay? Puerto Ricans are black. Okay? Let me set the stage right now. Just like I always tell Maria, and it's funny because I always speak life over things. I'm like, you know what? I can't hardly wait till I see a Maria slap the shit out of that whole because look, I go in. And last week I stumbled over it and I seen her boom, and I was like, oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. I don't control violence, but it's getting out of hand. So what we have going on right now is a great awakening. It's a spiritual X gene that we all carry in us. Okay?
Right.
And it's actually two of them. It's a YX, it's the XX chromosome gene. That they know that it's something very powerful in us that's going to automatically wake up. Okay? So while we're waking up, they know they have Marxists, they have monarchs, they have all these satanic ritual people getting ready. That's what all these and we're not falling for it. We are not falling for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so-called Puerto Rican black, period. And we're not falling for it. That's why we were able to have them out there looting. And I'm setting the stage. You know, first of all, this is our land, okay?
Right.
These Caucasian people, they don't belong here, okay? They own 10 kingdoms, and the Europeans, they are Khazarian monsters. Who the bitch about Khazarian monsters? So this next pandemic will be, now right now they're setting the stage, right, for you to come and get tested and all this and all that. While in the process of being tested, okay, there's a possibility that they will inject something in you to get sick, to cause you to get sick. And while you getting sick, okay, so it only costs them $25,000 per implanted chip, okay, inside you, all right, and it goes in your nose and through the back of your throat, and what it does is it plungers a hole in your throat, and then it causes eternal bleeding. So when you already going through all this and you thinking you sick as dumb, they damage your tissue. Okay? So what they do is after you go to the hospital, right, they're going to put you on these CPAP, BPAP machines, these ventilators that Trump keeps bragging about, you know? They call them CPAP machines. And he's bragging about that. And he's like, oh, everybody got the ventilators. We giving out ventilators. And what they doing is they cramping the ventilators up and they blowing people's lungs out. Okay?
Right.
So I come in an urgent manner to warn. And the reason why they hate us so much is because we are the true natives, okay? They called Taino. They try to, when Christopher Columbus came here in 1492, he came and he did not conquer America. He sold America. And first of all, we are American. We're not American. It's Native Amerindian is the true identity of us. We are actually in the Northern Kingdom. And the Northern Kingdom goes like this. So they divided the land, right? So you have North America, Central America, South America. In between, you're gonna have the Caribbean islands, even Florida.
Right.
Taino, yeah, like all the they call it Taino Island Caribbean Territory. Okay, and that's the new name that Christopher Columbus has given us. Now, if you go and you do your whole research about that, because this is not nothing about the Israelites on the street. This is not nothing about that. See, if they can come and keep the Northern Kingdom docile, because people swear the only people that came on the boat from Africa was the tribe of Judah, okay? But there was indigenous people here already, okay? Because my grandmother's one of them. We had that all throughout the land, throughout Jamaica, Guyana, Trinidad, Bahamas, all natives. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want us to wake up from this information. This is why they're trying to kill us right now. Because if we wake up in rage and we're like, oh my God, get off my land, get out of here. We don't want your system. We want to crash the system. We don't want you having control over us. We want you to be our land. And that's what they're scared of. They know that we have an X gene in us, and the doves return back to the land. Okay, so right now we're in the process of trying to figure out who we are. So by spiritual and a spirit mind, right? This pandemic stuff all determines on your Christianity bullcrap. Okay, they gave you Christianity, white Jesus, Caesar Borgia on a cross, told you worship the white man, vote for me. I want to have power and dominion over you, and this is why it's very important that we do not make a pact, that we do not sign anything with them. It's very important that we do not go to these places and give them authority over us. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so it's going to be very interesting to see that Black and Hispanic people are not voting for them. The referendum is real, okay? Let me say that. Let me set that stage for you. The referendum is real. They just need your authority. They just need your permission to have authority over you, because it's a spiritual warfare, okay? And we're wrestling with demonic serpents, okay? So they do have, this Bible is a chessboard for me, okay? It's not to be worshipped, it's a warning. It's a warning. When you read it, it's a curse, okay? This whole Bible stuff is a curse. And it's up to you to stop worshiping idols, to stop worshiping these things. If not, you're gonna take pleasure in righteousness. First of all, they stole an identity to begin with that does not belong to them. You understand me? They're running around here acting like they're so superior. People are fearing them in the name of Jesus, acting like the Ludovic Abbas, Khazarian mobsters are the true identity people. Now listen, they know I don't play. It's been plenty of times President Trump comes on my live, okay? Come on my live and ask me, do you want me to vote? I was like, oh my God, no, we're not voting for you. Okay, we're not voting for you. 2 times, and I was one of the ones who has shipped this movement because it means a lot to us to set the minds of our minds free. I'm not gonna lie. If you watch me, I have access to all kinds of types of people, the movement, the Trump movement, this. I set that up. I was part of that. I'm guilty of it. But you know what? It kind of like moved them out the way because it had gave me a chance to expose the Democrats. So right now, they're already officially exposed. Creepy Joe Biden, Jim Crow, he's officially exposed as a pedophile. They all are pedophiles. They love to human traffic. We have to pay attention. They've been, raping, killing, stealing, and destroying our ancestors ever since way back when. So we have to start identifying these little stupid traps that they set up for us. You know what I'm saying? So right now, you got white people enraged. You got white people enraged because they know that we're waking up. They know that we're coming into this knowledge, and they know that we're going to fight. We are going to fight. We're not going to just sit there and let you chip us. So when they tell you, come and get tested, come and get this, come and get that, like I said, stop making the white man rich. Stop buying their stuff. Don't go to their stores. Don't buy nothing from them. Try to create, try to plant. Try to do everything, have your plans, and just know where to run from it. So this is why we have to stand firm, and we have to fight them with everything we have. And the minute we come out of religion, we're going to be good. Because we're not worshiping their stupid... That religion stuff is a sleep and slumber. That's why they need it. They need religion. They need all this illusion. How the stupid hunky serpent preaches, and we have values that this country was founded on. Excuse me, this country was founded on blood, okay? And you have us in captivity. Listen, let me tell y'all, Black people, Hispanic people, we are in captivity in a stupid ass system that they keep us docile in, okay? With a knee in our neck. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's about that time that we come out of this illusion and leave their asses right there. Now, you are the chosen person. You are. But you are to keep your laws, statutes, and commandments. That founding fathers, they stay messing up with that. You know what I'm saying? Ever since way back then. You feel me? Now, right now, what we're dealing with so many agents, it's not even funny. You got the Israelites on the streets talking about worship Black Jesus. No, don't worship white Jesus. Worship Black Jesus. And first of all, the Messiah came for the Lord sheep of Israel only. If you read the Bible, And he said, don't go to the Gentiles. The Gentiles are the white people, different nations, paganistic, pagans, stuff like that, okay? So the identity that they are running on is a force. It's actually literally your identity. They're calling you they are.
Absolutely.
They're calling you Goyim.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're calling you Goyim. They're calling you cattle. They want to put a chip in you because they know they can't control us no more. This is a very crucial time, a very, very important time for us. Let me tell you something. You make sure you do not get tested with this.
You know, it's interesting that that you're talking about this right now with the testing. Roughly about 2 hours ago, my son sent me a message to tell me that the company his wife works for, supposedly someone came in today and said that they tested positive for the virus. Now they want everyone to be tested. So where they're saying that, exactly, they're saying you can't come back to the building unless you are tested. So he's just beside himself right now. You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell? Where did this
tell him to tell his wife to quit.
No.
So tell her to quit.
I already told him that.
Don't go back. Don't go back.
That's exactly what I told him. That is exactly what I said. I said she has to quit. She has to quit. You know, she's not going to have them sticking anything up inside of her nostrils. No. Mm-hmm.
Yes, when you hear Trump, let me tell you what Trump is bragging about. Yesterday, he was like, "Oh, I can't breathe. Oh," and I'm like, "Put a cock in your mouth, you know, and up your ass." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And excuse my French, y'all, but I hate them. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay to hate your enemy because when you identify your enemy, then you can fight your enemy. How many years we've been docile, living in a fantasy? Let me tell you the truth. I had to pull over today. I cried so hard because the worst I heard a black pastor and a white pastor having a conversation. And the conversation goes like this. Oh, well, you know, well, they say it's a curse, but for a white man, it's a blessing. Because we're cursed, we are blessed. And I was like, and I hold my stomach, and I started crying, and I started screaming, and I was like, yo, I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. But you know what he showed me? He's like, there's going to be a gamma ray that's going to hit us, and we're going to fight, and we're going to win. They ran out of prophecy. They ran out of prophecy from this book. Now they in Revelation 13, right? But apparently. And they're going to come, and they're going to tell you, here, take this test. But what they're doing is they infecting you. They are making you bleed in your nostrils, eternity. And when the pandemic was going on, my biggest cry was, go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. Get family out of these hospitals. They're blowing their lungs up on purpose. You have the nurses crying, doing videos, no one's paying attention. Everybody's like, stop, we're feeding the beast when we play into their hands. You see, when we riot, they lose control, they lose their minds. Their biggest fear is us coming together and rocking their asses. You understand me? Abolishing this whole system is our goal. You understand me? Our goal is to abolish this stupid ass system and fight our way out of captivity. Now, we know the enemy. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is going to do it. Look, we got meteorites in the sky right now. We got comets following this. This is biblical, you know? But it's not to be worshiping Jesus. It's not to be, it's just to know the chessboard. Know your enemy. I'm so sick and tired of sisters and brothers calling your enemy your sister, your brother. That's the worst thing you can ever do. Okay? And when they go, oh, but you know, don't judge. Look how they use your word against you, man. Don't judge. Love your enemy. Pray for your enemy. And I look at white people. And when I have an encounter with a white person, I say, let me tell you something. You better get the fuck out my face. You got 1 second. Ready? That's what I thought. I lose. I'm not scared. I'm not scared to start beating their asses in the street. I am not scared to start knocking their heads off their shoulders. Now they're provoking us. You feel me? You got little Becky's and Karins coming up to you. And
They are coming out of the woodwork. They're like roaches coming out of the wall.
Yeah,
My
and
God.
you know what? We gotta start being the people that they really
Listen.
Yeah, yeah. Be that character. Be that character.
Mm.
Because that's what they want. They want us to be dumb, right? They provoke us. The only thing that stops us from thinking twice is the police. That's why we in the process of defunding those motherfuckers too. You feel me? We don't need
But did you see
ourselves.
Do you see what happened? Is it Seattle, whichever state had actually defunded them? And things were going pretty good until recently. I think someone got killed. And so now they're trying to, I don't remember what state it is, but whatever state it was that spearheaded the whole defunding, someone was killed. And so now they're trying to make it seem like, well, because there was no police force or there wasn't sufficient, police manpower, this is what happened. So
guess what else they was doing? They was doing drive-by shootings.
Yeah.
They're doing drive-by shootings now in Chicago. This is war. We at war. This is not this. I'm telling you, cock your guns back because they got plans for us to win stuff. Cock your
Father's
guns
Day
back.
Massacre.
Click. Get your shit together, and you better be ready to die. Survival, die. You know what I'm saying? All these little cat talk shit. Pray in Jesus' name. Motherfuckers, I got some for that ass. Come get you some. And we got to do what we got to do.
Tell it. I love the way you said that.
Tell it, sis. Don't hold back, hon. Don't hold back. Tell it. Don't hold back.
Urgent. This is too urgent. You feel me? This is too urgent. And they're going to keep provoking us. They're going to keep provoking us because they're going to think that we're scared. There's going to come a point in time where they're going to lose, and they're going to lose big. They're going to lose big because once you come out of, you denounce religion, you officially denounce dumb and the sleeping slumber you have ever been in. That shit, you ever go to church, you sleeping. That's all you do.
She made the cartoon noise.
You become a sleeping ass slumber. You know what I mean? And then they want to come for you. They're coming for those. And you know what? These damn Christians are the damn problem. I hate them so much. I said, let me tell you, Pastor pork chop ass motherfucker something. I hope when you wake up that your church is burnt. Because y'all are the problem. Y'all are the problem. You preach forced indoctrination, forced dispensation forever. Forever. Time is up. Time is up. And
so they don't practice what they preach.
No. They don't even know what they're reading. That's the funny shit. I'm like, you worshiping demons. You worship demons, and we've been scattered among all nations for this shit.
Right. Well, that's the sad part about it because the way the book was given to them, as we already know, it wasn't given to them so that they would recognize what they're worshiping.
Exactly. They're worshiping Baal. They're worshiping the white man. A white man.
What's down is up. Yeah.
It's all backwards. You're worshiping a white man. Yeah, you're worshiping a white man. Look, I'm even in Africa. I don't went Bible in Africa. I'm dealing with people in Zambia. Look at these motherfucking Chinese motherfuckers. They done recolonized Zambia. Okay? I just had it out with a pastor Porta. He's like, don't worry about her. She's a Judy. I say, your motherfucking crazy ass. You got me twisted. I was a Judy. What's that Judy? I said, look at here. I said, the sad part is this. You already colonized in your own country. You have been called a foreign in your own country. You go to Zambia, right? We talking about South Africa. It looked like Chinatown to me.
Really?
Look like Chinatown to me.
Yes, that's Chinatown. We come in black neighborhood where black people are and take all their money and feed them cat, rat, and dog.
I'm gonna go back to Ghana. I said I'm gonna go back to Ghana when you get rid of the motherfucking hunky ass Europeans. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody going back. They scheming on the diaspora. I said, well, I'll be damned. I'm better off fighting for my motherfucking believe that you're not in the right place. Excuse me, I'm in the Northern Kingdom. You got me fucked up. Okay? You, like I said, Christopher Columbus, that motherfucker he didn't discover anything. He invaded us. He came for our ancestors, and we are still in captivity. We are the descendants of that. You know? Fast forward, they even had human zoos. Like, they're so despicable. This is shit that we need to be looking up. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
They had our ancestors in motherfucking zoos. Fast forward, look at us now. You know? And they laugh at us. These motherfucking hunkies, I hate them so much. I swear, I used to be like, you know what? It's not good to hate. Bitch, I fucking hate you. Fucking hate them. Man, listen. And you know what? I hate those motherfucking slick ass white people. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with white people. I don't play with white people. I never did and I never will. You know what I'm saying? You know how many shows I've been on? These motherfucking Trump black supporters, they love these hunkies. Why you love your hunky for? How can you love your oppressor? How can you love your oppressor? How can you give him so much power and dominion over you? Why would you go and vote for him? What the fuck? Who is he? He's a beast of the field. Now listen, they have their parts in this Bible, okay? They are the beasts of the field, the serpents, the pagans, the heathens, the dogmas.
You know, it's funny. I hear you. I hear exactly what you're saying, and I agree with you 99%. And here's the 1%. A lot of the majority of the black people that are Republicans today, this is not a new thing for them. This is, you know, and I'm sure you know that. You know what I'm saying? They're not Republicans because they decided to get up, you know, in the past 10, 20 years and say, okay, we like what this particular party has to offer. The Republican Party, back in the day, back when slavery supposedly ended, or when we knew that black people were actually holding public office, that was the party. That was the party that was doing things to help us. The Democratic Party was what is now looked upon as the Republican Party. They were the ones that was trying to still, you know, keep slavery going and so on and so forth. They all are. They're all crooked. They're all crooked, but then the whole political party got twisted. So now we're looking at these so-called Democrats and thinking that they're for us, and we know they're not for us. And we're looking at the Republicans and saying that they're against us, and we know that neither one of them is for us, but I can understand to some extent why we have black Republicans. Because it's a party that probably came down through their generation, you know, generation after generation, and it's just something that they stuck to. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you get people that come in, you know, that's not doing right by them, they're not going to switch because they're in their mind. They're hoping for the day when they will have that party back again. I don't know if it's any foreseeable future because both parties are in bed together. You see what I'm saying? Both parties are in bed together. So there is no party really. There is no affiliation. You can't have an affiliation with any one of them because
let me give you a breakdown. Let me give you a breakdown of what their little stupid ass party to party is, right? So they got this little thing, the left and the right? They're the same piece as the field. They give you two devils. Which devil do you want to vote for?
Exactly.
Because either way, I'm gonna jack you up. Either way, one is more than the other. You know what I'm saying? And all they want to do is
they're just as bad.
Look,
because the Democrats suck us at welfare, you know, and put our women and children on welfare and then told them to take their men out of the homes. So what was that thing?
Fuck that. Listen, let me tell you something. Welfare, we earned that shit. Our fucking ancestors built this motherfucking country. That's the least you could do. But it did. But you know what? But what it did was, it crippled us. We could at least have some stashes underneath the table. You know what I'm saying? We could have been doing other things. You know what I'm saying?
If we were smart, yes.
Yeah.
We were smart.
And we still could. But this is our land. You know, this is our land. And this is how I'm coming. I'm coming to full force. I'm letting them know, look, your ancestors are not from here. Stop telling me to go back there, bitch. You go back to your motherfucking Germany Holocaust. You motherfuckers, you came here, you took 40 acres and a mule cocksuckers and gave us pit bulls. Fuck out of here and projects. You know what I'm saying? Gave us projects and a fucking pit bull. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And,
That's right.
And it's all good though. It's all good because we're family. We're one. The one thing that I can't stand about us is we don't know how to cover each other's back. We don't know how to hold each other down. We keep fucking knocking each other down, and we need each other now more now.
And that's by design. So you know what we can and I don't want to use the word hope, but I can't find a better word for it right now. But what we can, try to come to. Look who's that?
She said if you don't vote, she said if you don't vote, don't complain. Fuck this fucking system. I don't want nobody having dominion over me. I don't want the system no more. I want this motherfucker to crash. Fuck this fucking system. Fuck your president. Fuck his mother.
If you don't vote, what did she say? If you don't vote, don't complain. You vote and you still don't get any there is still no benefit to voting. So what's the purpose of voting?
What are we voting for? What are we voting for? They're gonna fucking do us in either way. They all monsters. Ludabit Tabas, Khazarian monsters. Look at these fucking churches. You know what they do? They go and they get money. They do this. And what time is it? Offering time. What time is it? Offering time. Listen. And then they go and they give all this money to this illusion, to this fake ass that they stole. They stole Israel, right? There's two different identities. You got Israeli and Israel, okay? And they stole your identity, and they don't want you to rise. Everyone fears these fucking hunkies in the name of God's chosen people. They're not God's chosen people. They don't belong
here. But there is no Israel. I mean, Israel is not a place.
It's a people. It's a people.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're scattered among all nations right now. Are you kidding me? I'm so sick and tired of motherfucking... Listen, you dumb Beto. You are my oppressor. You are gatekeeper. Stop. That's what we got to get rid of the gatekeepers. You're a fucking gatekeeper. You're an oppressor. You're going to hell with them. And you're going to be the one that they're going to test and they're going to kill and they're going to kick your ass all the way to hell. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're dealing with. Fucking gatekeepers, oppressors, liars. Okay? You think they're gonna do what? You're in fucking captivity. Let that shit ponder on your heart. You're in captivity. There's nothing else for you here. You're a slave. You're a Goyim Accordion. They got a record of you. They keep a record of you. Okay? In your own land. Have you not heard Martin Luther King? You are a prisoner in your own land. You're captive in your own land. You know what I'm saying? Oppressors are the problem. They live in this fantasy. Listen, our ancestors built this shit on blood. On blood. They kill, steal, rape, destroy. You think that this is what? What kind of fucking country? I hate that flag. I hate white people. I hate how they trying to be slick right now because they know what we doing. They know that we waking up. It's about that time that we wake up. Stop loving your fucking enemy, man. Your enemy don't love you. Enemy don't love you. All he want to do is use it as a fucking coin to build motherfucking shit against you. You carry that motherfucking demise on your back. On your back. How would this world be if nobody never went to work, nobody never did anything, nobody never even participate in this motherfucker? What would they do? That's why they feel like they gotta come and get your kids and make them go to school so they can fucking brainwash them, close their fucking chakras. You know what I'm saying? Closing their chakras, closing the children, fucking grooming the children. Right now, the fucking schools is closed because these fucking Democrats and Republicans was getting ready to rape their children in the fucking classroom. We can't allow this shit, man. We gotta stop, man. We gotta fucking wake up. We gotta wake up. Fuck these motherfuckers. We in our land. We in our land. And first of all, we need to come out of that motherfucking little illusion. That's called religion. Religion is your fucking enemy that they created for you. They beat that shit in our ancestors. They beat that shit in them. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick and tired all the way from Jamaica, all the way from all the way from Puerto Rico to America, the Northern Kingdom. Wake the fuck up. Stop fucking giving these motherfuckers the power and dominion over you. That's why you shouldn't go. Because if you go, you coming in agreement with the devil. You coming in agreement agreement with him when you walk in that motherfucking voting booth and talk about, oh, I vote for this devil to have dominion over me. No. Period time. Stop playing with the devil. And once you know the devil, you know who your enemy is. Why would you want him to have dominion over you? Stop participating in anything that they fucking plot and scheme upon you. Look for the letters. Oh, we're gonna be mobile, and we're gonna be using the military to come and test. They're gonna be shoving that shit. And how dare the military? You understand how fucking dare the military? But you know what? They're probably already shit. You know, they're
but you know what?
Clip.
Their own people are fighting back, and that's the thing about it. You know, the same people that we're hating right now, they're the listen, I feel you, but they're the ones that are going to make the big difference in everything that's going on, because when they stand up and they start fighting and saying, look, we're not going to take this shit, you know.
Those are called the strangers. Listen, there's different types of white people, okay? The pagans, the heathens, the strangers. The strangers are the ones that are going to be in the next kingdom with us as fucking slaves. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be my fucking slave in the next kingdom. I don't give a fuck. I'm keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? You can live. All right, come on. You're going to be a fucking goyim. Fuck that shit. I love you. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck that. They think that we're going to just be, like, just moping around and just be like, oh, no, it's okay. You can hit me. You can. And listen, that's the worst thing that we'll ever do.
Right, but what I'm saying, as far as you know, what we want to see happen, yeah, we're going to have to fight. We know that, but at the same time,
yeah,
we're not fighting alone. And the reason why we're not fighting alone is because they don't want the bullshit that's being given to them either. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to have stuff shoved down their throats. They don't want to have sticks shoved up their nostrils. They don't want to have any of it. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all.
So,
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the strangers. Fuck the heathens. Fuck the Bishop of Phil. Fuck the pagans. Fuck all the other motherfuckers. Fuck Trump supporters. Fuck all the motherfuckers that keep rolling up on us. Cause I'm trying to keep her motherfucking chest. You roll up on me, bitch. You crazy or something? Or whoever the fuck you want to call, bitch. You better call 911. Bitch, you better call an ambulance. I'm gonna put your motherfucking chest all the way back to this motherfucking down to your throat. You're not gonna come up and run up on me, and that's what we need to start doing, making examples. And I'm so happy that we out here doing this damn thing. I'm so fucking happy. They want to be loose with it, and it's always them little fragile, little hunky ass bitches, them little fucking gothic ass bitches from hell. They want to come up to you and be like, trying to speak proper English. I'm like, listen, bitch. 1, you got up to 3. I'm gonna hook off on your ass, bitch. I'm not talking. Don't talk. Don't do nothing. Break their phone, fuck them up, get in the car, and go. You gotta start leading examples for them. Fuck those motherfuckers. And you know what? Guess what? They walking around here with guns, you know? They walking around here with big shotguns. They walking around here looking all like, I'm white, I could do this, I could do whatever the fuck I want to do, blah, blah, blah. No. First of all, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get like at least 10 of them out of the whole bunch, you know? Shout out to them that are fighting for the cause, because they know what's good. But truth be told, when we in war, you think we're gonna be looking to see who's that? Who ain't?
No, we're not.
No,
we're not.
Hell
No, we're not.
We in war.
No.
Feel me? I'm killing every white bitch that come near me. You feel me? Because that's how you gotta think. They think about you like that. That's how they think about us right now. They want to kill us. I'm so glad that this shit popped off. You know what? If George Floyd was a sacrifice, fuck it. At least they didn't get to come in our houses around this time. You know, that was perfect timing. That's why they set that up. That's why they set that shit up. Well, let's make something a wave. We need a wave. Because they know what time it is. This is totalitarianism, okay? This is the government. They tyrant. This is tyrant, okay? This is totalitarianism. Okay, they weren't with you. You know, that's why we were able to bear arms. But see, as blacks and Hispanics, they took that privilege from us, and they created some illusion that we're the bad guys. But from 21 Jump Street, these bitches came here and did what they did ever since. So for them to come and ask for a vote, bitch, I want you off my land, bitch. I'm up. I'm awake. I'm not asleep in slumber, bitch. I'm fighting. I want you off the land. And you know what they did to our ancestors? They piled them up and burnt them. They fed
Oh, yeah.
black babies to the motherfucking alligator. This is what
Oh,
they
yeah.
eat and raise. I don't forget. And for a bitch like Candace, you know how many times I cursed that bitch out in real life? For a bitch
I don't
like
pay any
Candace,
attention. I don't watch them. I do not watch them. I don't watch her. I listen.
I said, this will
No.
be overly privileged, you stupid dumbass bitch.
Mm-mm.
Are
She
you
has
crazy?
to be that way.
Your
She
grandfather?
has to be that way. She has to be that
Oh,
way.
no,
She has no
like
choice.
European motherfucker. Listen, I say, you and your reptilian ass European motherfucking
Mhm.
man. You done married that bitch, you going to hell with him. It's all good. But don't come telling me I'm overly privileged, bitch. You're not even overly privileged. As a matter of fact, you're officially a clone. Bitch, they gave you the test. Bitch, they test you. They test all the celebrities. That's why they all check. When one moves, they come out, Corona get tested. They use the celebrities to fucking brainwash your ass into that trap. Fuck the celebrities. They are saying shit. They ain't become nothing but a bunch of fucking minorities. Paper clips, slaves, for these mother. Think about it. We're talking about John Epstein, Lolita Express, the Lolita Express with that fucking hunky ass island, raping children, stealing children, still doing this shit right now. They stay being simply fucking Democrats. I hate these motherfuckers. Raping children, thinking they got it like that. They want the border open. That's my motherfucking peoples over there. These motherfucking white hunky ass bitches got oh, illegal. No, bitch, you're illegal, bitch. You're illegal, bitch. You don't belong here, bitch. What is you talking about? You have to buy this land. This is supposed to be free. What's your fucking system? This fucking white supremacy is worldwide. They done did a fucking number. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these motherfuckers. I don't fucking respect them. I will spit these bitches in the face. Every chance I get, I fucking expose them. I don't give a fuck about them. I have no mercy for them. You feel me? None. Because I got to worry about them motherfuckers coming banging on my door any minute now. Them motherfucking come and check me. Bitch, you might as well kill me because you ain't taking me to no concentration camp. You gonna kill me, bitch. They want our organs. You know what they do to black people? There's a stock market on melanin. These fucking hunkies. I hate them. Nothing more to say. And yeah, they might be out there fighting. They're not fighting for us. I promise you, they're not. They're fighting for us.
No, not by a long shot. They're not fighting for us at all. They're fighting for themselves.
So what about Black Lives Matter?
Come on.
It's Black Lives Matter. Where y'all pussy asses at in front of it? Won't you take your hunky asses in front of the motherfucking abortion clinics then, you fucking hunkies? For me? If Black Lives Matter, why y'all not standing in front of the abortion clinic? Telling them, please don't kill these black babies. Please don't kill these black babies. Let the black babies live. We love black people. They don't love shit. Now they know that they're climbing up, see?
It only matters for the gay community.
Oh, LGBT. Come on, that's another. That was the last colonization they did. They colonized. The last that was abomination. That was abomination right there. Okay.
Right.
That was the last thing they colonized. Now they want to colonize Mars. You got Tesla in the sky warring against the heavens, warring against the Most High. I don't know what they think they're gonna do, but I'll tell you what, you got like 4,000 meteorites coming.
Listen, they're trying to keep it all back. They're trying to keep these, for the helpers from coming. They really are. They're up there. They're up there trying to hold it back. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and they're trying to hold back, and they're trying to change time. The folks are like, oh, no, we in 2012. No, bitch, we're in 2020. Get the fuck on. You ain't.
No, we're in 2012. They messed up the calendar. That's a known thing. They messed it up. And,
okay.
And either way. We're in 2012. Either way.
And
whatever the predictions were that we were expecting in 2012, this is what we're experiencing now.
They did more than that. They took the calendar, the Enoch calendar, turned it into a clock and seconds and seconds. Everything we do is by season. There's 364 days in a year, not 365. You understand me? 364 wait, 52 weeks times 7 is 364. Okay? They went in and twisted it because they didn't want us to keep our laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying?
So they
tried to
added hours.
And, yes.
They added hours. And because they added hours, they tried to give it an extra day. Mm-hmm.
Right, because 1, 2, 3 is a season, 90 days. You know what I'm saying? 4, 5, 6 is another season. 7, 8, 9 is another season. 10, 11, 12 is another season. But they don't want you to know that because they don't teach us this. You know, these fucking schools ain't nothing but indoctrination centers for our children. They detrimental.
Right.
So bad. It's so bad that they think it's okay to have an LGBT fuckboy come and read books and groom your children. And so let me tell you. Oh my goodness, yo. The ones, what want to do who condone that shit? I don't have nothing against people. But when they started dehumanizing us, this is their last stage. They're trying to transhumanism us. You know what transhumanism is? It's definitely the end of humanity. You know what I mean? And it's sad because people will perish from a lack of knowledge. You know, feeding the beast is one thing. You know, rebuking it is another. You know, and we love everything of this world. You know, and that's where we go wrong. We love everything they offer us. And guess what? They need us. We don't need them. Everything we do, we bless. We make them rich. Can you imagine that the poorest people in the whole world make them rich? Let me see what they make money off. They gave free clothes, free labor, prison. Let me see what else. Let's see. The Bible. They took your history and exploited it and sold it. These fucking hunkies. They think they could preach the word to you. And I'm like, no, Gentile. You're a beast of the field. You are crazy. You got me fucked up. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, though, like, you know, knowledge is power. You know, and I am using this the foul-ass language that they came here with. Because if you read about it, they don't have no mercy for women, no child, no elderly. That's what they've been doing to us. So to even feel any sympathy and to censor myself, no. I want people to feel the urgency. I want you to feel my vibration. Yes, hospitals. Talking about hospitals. They had us held against our will in hospitals. You got these hunky reptilians telling us, oh, it's not right if you go around and just spreading the virus. I'm like, what virus? How many? And they the ones going in Africa, poisoning us. Going in poisoning us here, poisoning our water, poisoning our food, GMOs. But you know, if you've been on this channel, you already heard it all, right? You feel me? So it's like, man, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? You know, like, what are we gonna do? It's pretty much what we need to be talking about. What we gonna do? If this like this, you know, and this like that, you know. And I swear to everything on the earth, I'm so fed up. I just be like, please, Yahweh, can you just drop like 4,000 asteroids on the White House? And every last one of them. If the Most High could kill the government with asteroids and meteorites, this whole earth will be all right. This whole earth will be all right.
Well, then, honey, we would have to get out of here. We would definitely. This is where the mass migration back to the motherland would need to take place.
For real.
Because
baby,
if he's going to drop anything, listen. If we want him to drop something on this country, we know that already. We know that.
They think they're gonna run from lava. Then where you going? Yeah. Lava gonna come for you. You
got coming right through the ground. So it's coming up.
So
it's coming up from the ground. So
yes. And these honkies, man, they love to sit back and listen. You know how many times they try to come for me and how much, you know, I be cutting their ass up with their word. These fake ass Jews, these little bitch about K-Zari and mobsters. I said, listen, you will never be God's chosen people. Hell to the nah. You a fucking devil. That's what you are. The devil, the serpent. You know what I'm saying? Always chasing the black woman and her seed. You know what I'm saying? That's all they do. They try to sterile us. They do everything. They hate us. They hate our men. They just hate us because they know that their heaven here on earth is almost gone. It's over. Over. So if we wake up, it's bad for them because they know party is over.
You know, in numerology, they say that 333 is the number of power. And so whenever you see repeating numbers 333, you should basically call your power back to yourself. And I think that that's something that we all need to be doing. You know, if we collectively start calling our power back to us, this is where we'll start to make change. You know what
Hallelujah.
I mean?
I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that. We are fifth dimensional.
You know,
right now, we're stuck
right,
in fifth dimension.
you know.
We can see, hear, feel, taste. What is the other one?
we need to call our power back. So what I do, and I've been doing this for quite some time. Actually, my daughter hit me to it, so I have to give credit where credit is due. I set my clock for 3:33 every day. And if I happen to be awake, you know, in the morning and it's 3:33, I call my power back to me. So whatever I've given away throughout the day, I'm calling it back. You know.
Right.
So
hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second. There's 263 people in here. Everybody,
I know.
hit the thumb.
Should be hitting that like button.
And
Yeah.
share this dope ass live to all your social media. Please. Thank you. I love you and hello. Let's double it up. Serious.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
She's on fire tonight.
And 266. 64. Let's see these numbers go up. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're
Hit
a
the
good one.
thumbs up and donate.
You're a
Feel
good
free.
one.
It's offering time. What time is it? It's offering time. What's offering time? Karin, if you in the house, hit the like button to Karin. Yeah, you already know.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And the agents and the trolls, they can all hit the like button. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, the troll. Listen, your channel cannot be bumping without trolls. You need the trolls.
Mm-mm.
Even the trolls one day will have your back.
Of course. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yes.
So yes, family. I mean, set your clock, set your watch, set whatever you got to set to 3:33 as an alarm, and when it alarms, collectively we'll be calling our powers back to us. You know, we need to take our power back. We need to take our power back. And
the first thing
that's
to
how
do
we
is to denounce religion. It's to denounce religion and stop acting religious like a Pharisee. Got to cleanse yourself from that, because that right there is your enemy. You became a dwelling place for demons. That's what religion is. You are officially back. Yes. It's not like being free in your mind, because the truth shall make you free. You feel me?
Right.
The truth shall make you free, and you're going to be looking at them like, when you hear people be like, in Jesus' name, if you say Jesus, who you pray for, I'm going to punch you in your face.
Talking to What do you see when you pray?
Huh?
That's it.
Period. Who you talking about?
What do you visualize?
Period. You better go learn some Hebrew and get off that Jesus boat. You better get the hell off that damn Jesus boat. Because if little do you know, that Jesus boat was the boat that brought your ancestors here. Okay?
Oh,
that's
my
what
God.
that name is. That's what that name means.
Tell us, sister.
The Jesus boat. That slavery ass boat.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Jesus who? You know what I'm saying? That's a problem now. And then you got the people that coming into the knowledge, and they can't detach from that stinking thinking. They can't get away from it. They so possessed.
Listen, I was having a conversation recently, and I said, you know, it's going to take some time, and we have to understand that, because if this is something you know that's been beaten into us, let's talk about this generation now, right? We have been indoctrinated into this thing as children, right? I did it to my children, you know, and I had to be talking it back, you know.
That's right.
So,
that's right. We sacrifice our children to demons. That's what we have done, and we have to break that. We cannot sacrifice our children to these demons in these dwelling places, with these warlocks and these harlots, and all they do is rape children underground. You know what they do with these religions? Go look up the Satanic Bible, and you know what? You're gonna see Judaism, Islam, and Christianity.
But you have the same. But guess what? You have the same publishing company. I think it's a publishing company that does the new world translation or new translation, whatever. Right. But you have the same publishing company that's publishing the Holy Bible, quote unquote. They're also publishing the Satanic Bible. They're also the publisher of. How does that work? How does that work? How do you? You know why it works? Yes. You know why it works? Because it's one and the same.
Because the people let it work. They let it work. They let it work. And because, when you really read it, it's like, yeah, you provoke the Most High to anger. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to be technical, when you're being spiritual, there is a higher power. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is the Most High all by himself. There's no one beside him. And the whole book told you that. You know how many times Isaiah 45 told these idiots? Every single time, even Jesus, so-called Jesus, that they say Jesus told you, I have not come to be served, but to serve. I only came to fulfill the law, not to condemn the law. So what they did, they have you worshiping an idol. So since you want to worship an idol and you want to please men, that's why our asses are in captivity now. Serving men now. That's what this shit is all about. That's why I said please denounce that shit. And then, listen, you get these pastors, these little little ex-pastor pork chops, low-key, and they come in like they the new Israelites out here. The Freemasons, they marching in the street, and you could tell, you see their little ankle bracelets and their little, what you call up, those little aprons. I said, damn, y'all look just like the hunkies, man, in color. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing different. You feel me? And I'm like, why are y'all doing that to us? Y'all just as worse as the pastors in the damn churches. Don't worship white Jesus, worship black Jesus. I'm like, what happened to not worshiping any graven image? That's what we were told. Do not worship any graven image. If you're going to be spiritual, that's a spirit. That's not I'm telling you, they steal your soul. They're trying to steal your breath right now. We have power that they disconnect us from. Okay? Talking about that, we are Storm. We are Incredible Hulk. They know us better than ourselves. That's why they doing all this shit. They got Alpha Kings, okay, on us. They created Alpha King. Alpha King is just some big old squad, big police squads just for us. Because they know that we have a gene in us that when it wakes up, they're going to be asked out. All those comic books is about us. Don't believe that. That's about us. Incredible Hulk, just the powers, the Matrix. Find your power. Who are you? You know, and if you really think about how powerful your mind is the speed of light in a thought. This is what we need to understand and understand. You know, the mind is a powerful thing. And that's why they're coming for your brain. Okay? That's why they got you sleeping like sleeping sheeples, dead sheeples, okay? You know, and it's sad. It is so sad. We have to take our minds back. Denounce. When you denounce, and it's scary, because if you don't stay diligent and vigilant, you will fall back in that trap. You will be confused because they're so persuasive. You will hear this devil of angel of light, warlock, harlot. If you haven't already received Jesus, come and receive him in your heart right now. And I'm like, damn. Bitch, you crazy. You out here just sending everybody to hell. You know how much blood you got on you? Are you crazy? Hell, religion ain't us. We more powerful than that. We can actually put some faith in us, go to the woods, and summon our ancestors if you really want to be technical.
Revisit your powers. Revisit your power. Revisit your power. Revisit that power. You know.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You
know who you are. Know who you are.
Mama, Dad, Papa, Dad, everybody, motherfucking Dad. I be like, y'all, what about dang? Come on, dang, we finna kick ass. And that's why whatever I speak life over, it happens. And I speak life over this. And listen, when we don't go, listen, this is gonna be us on voting day. We're gonna sit back watching these hunkies kill each other, white on white crime. white on white crime because they so desperate. They want to win. This wins. They don't want Trump. This is left.
Yes,
Right?
this is going to be interesting. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting.
Right there.
Mm-hmm,
That's God and make God right there. You know what I'm saying? God and make God to the kill each other. I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be up there lit. I'm gonna be recording that shit. You already know I'm gonna be going live. I'm gonna literally help you.
Chinese.
Fucking hell, motherfucking racist. Period. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we need to be. Let them motherfuckers have dominion over themselves. If you go in there and you're black and you're Hispanic, you're just really just, you're not even by law, the law, statutes, and commandments, you're not even supposed to be signing nothing. That's why they do everything. They do everything against us. They transgress the law so bad. They're so evil. They're so evil. We in captivity, man. And I dream of somebody. I dream of one day waking up and I'll never see another motherfucking white hunky ever again. Okay. That's my dream.
It's so interesting. It's interesting that they consider us 3/5 of humans, but they want our vote. What the hell do you need our vote for? What do you need our vote for?
To have dominion over us. But what I'm saying, the devil. Shit, I'm good. Okay. I'm saying my ass right here. I'm saying my ass. I'm good. No. You're not gonna have power over me. I'm a queen. Man, listen, I'm the queen of my throne. This is my temple. And our battle is for our soul and our spirit. Don't ever get shit twisted. That's what they're coming for. Our souls, our spirit. You feel me? Pastor Pork Chop, out here trying to make, Pastor Pork Chop out here trying to make pacts with the devil like the Pope. And guess who's doing it, y'all? Guess who's doing it? In Nigeria. Because they know they're stupid. They don't know how to read. No shit. I love my sisters and brothers. The Pope know they can't do that shit with us. They took it to the motherland, to these fucking dumbitos. And I'm like, I got online. Let me tell you, I'll be screaming on Nigerians. I'll be screaming on the Zambians. I'll be screaming on I'm so looking. I got a whole channel full of all African brothers and sisters. And they listen, they do whatever I say. And I said, listen, he came on my live, I said, listen, what are we going to go about the Pope? What's the shit out here that your pastor is giving him the okay? You know what I mean? They so stuck on Jesus. Girl, bye. And you know how many Africans I'm setting free? They like, fuck religion! Da-da-da! Da-da-da! Now like, fuck that shit, fuck religion! They be super dumb. And I'm like, yes, gotta come out of here, baby. Gotta come out of this religious state of mind because it's the devil, it's a lie from the pit of hell. And I love them. They love me. You know what I'm saying? I've done went viral in Africa. I'm all in Africa right now. I'm reshaping their minds like nobody's business. Nobody's business. And trust me, when I say something, it goes. And next thing you know, you see Dr. Arikana. Come on, baby, talk about it. The diaspora. And da-da-da. And I'm like, hold up. We're not fucking with China. Don't get this shit twisted. We're not fucking with China. We're not fucking with France. I don't know why they screaming on us. We're not coming to the diaspora to be little slaves for them. You're not coming to... No. I don't know why y'all telling these motherfuckers the diaspora is coming home like that. Because first of all, we in our right land. Okay? The only people that are here is the tribe of Judah from that. Now, we were supposed to be in the promised land, okay? One day, we will go back to the motherland. You know what I'm saying? And it all started from the beginning, okay? We fucked up. And we got a lot of work to do with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We got to get our shit together. You know what I'm saying? If not, we're going to be here waiting and waiting. And the Most High going to be like, keep worshiping the devil. Y'all going to die. Y'all going to be destroyed. And you're going to have no peace. You know what's that? Look at Africa right now. Let me tell you something about Africa. How the fuck you sitting on all these resources? Natural resources. Like I said, if you want to know your history, just follow the slaves and the natural resources. Period. You know what I'm saying? Why you sitting on all these resources and you poor? And then they go and they hide us in America thinking, oh, Africans, they do little videos of starving African children. And meanwhile, they kidnapping these children, they raping these children. Oh my goodness. John Epstein got these children in their islands, okay? In the islands. You see Angelina Jolie, just the missionary. I said, he said, bless the missionaries that came here. I said, What the fuck? They came here with your history, you dumbass, to exploit your history and tell you what? What are they going to tell you about your history, you dumbass? And then you come and you preach this. I said, listen, I have a sketch. I did a video of it. Y'all go see it. Listen, I got back on that. I did a live. I cursed their asses out. And I said this to him. I said, you motherfucker, you crazy or something? Is you crazy? You lost your stupid rabbit ass mind. You out here. Come on, let's pray for the children. Come on in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. I said, listen, motherfuckers. Why Jesus ain't coming to save you? He got mad at me. Because I told him Jesus ain't save us yet. Islam, Muhammad, raping hands didn't save us yet. Sheba of destruction didn't save us yet, motherfucker. Where they at? When you see that motherfucker, tell him I am looking for him. Okay? Period. Now, what I do know that the Messiah, King David, that's a whole nother story. You feel me? That's a whole nother story. Yes, Oprah got schooled, raping children, kidnapping children, sacrificing children. You know how royal this blood is? You not know that the more melanin you have in your skin, the richer you are. Your melanin is worth more than gold. More than gold. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they have stops on. That's why they're running a pedophilia ring. The whole government needs to be abolished because this is a network. That whole Alila, all of them, they've been doing that forever, even with our ancestors. Big problem. And we don't know history. They lied to us, so we don't recognize it. But they've been human trafficking. Those caravans you see coming up from Central America, how did they get there? They didn't have no money. They're poor. They were minding their business. I tell you how I was watching Telemundo, the Spanish station, and they advertising, go to America, you're going to have a better life, blah, 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 la, la, la. And when they get to the border, they shove them right into these little concentration camps. And they hold them there. And then they keep them there. And then they start picking and separating the children.
Yes.
So they can rape the fucking children. That's what we dealing with. These are some crucial ass hunky bastards from hell. That's why I don't play with neither or. I don't fucking put them on pedestals, and I hate their fucking guts. You understand me? They're rapers. They still kill, destroy. Are you crazy? Can you imagine they rape the children just to drink their adrenochrome? Like, hello? Let me tell you, this is my first project. Okay? 5 years ago, when I started doing this movement with the fucking Make America Great Again, which is that's a whole nother story, okay? Talk about making America slavery is what this bastard is encountering. That's what he really want to say. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing that made America great was the motherfucking slave, you fucking cocksucker bastard from hell. Excuse my French, dog. I hate him. I hate all the time.
Let it all hang out. Let it all hang out.
I hate them with a passion. My passion to hate them is serious. And that's how we need to treat them. Fuck you, you're my enemy. And I know who you are. You're my enemy. Why would I want to vote for my enemy?
Get ready!
Republicans, once upon a time, when we were coming out of slavery, supposedly, right? From Civil War, you know? We were the Republicans. They were the Democrats. They was only against black.
Exactly.
And you're not voting. You're just giving them the power that from the Most High. You put instead of granting the Most High as your president, your lawyer, your doctor, and everything. And listen, it's all in within you. For ye are God's children of the Most High God. Y'all need to read the Bible for it. If you read Psalm 82, verse 6, it will tell you, for ye are God's children of the Most High God. They want you to think you're humans. No, you're a God. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible told you that. You know what I'm saying? How many times we say and we be like, well, what's the purpose? How do I begin to overstand this shit? You know what I'm saying? We're the strongest beings on the fucking face of the earth, and they know it. And they know that when we wake up, we're gonna fuck them up. No time, nothing's gonna stop us. You know what I'm saying? Shit, right. Are you crazy? We are a hot mess. We are a hot mess. And that's why I pray. I say, but the Most High will gather us together. That's the gathering. The gathering means to fuck their asses up. Okay? Period. What we gonna do? We're gonna just stand there and let them do whatever the fuck they want to do to us? No, we're gonna take our land back in the process of fucking them up crash the fucking system, and we can feed off the land. We can fucking take our pink-sized houses back and plant our own shit. We don't need to ask them for fucking permission. We want them to fuck off the land, period. That's our fight. You don't know what you're fighting for. That's what you fight. You're fighting for your land back. Fuck those motherfuckers. They are the immigrants. They are the intruders. They fucking held our ancestors in captivity, killed them, destroyed them, built. This country was already built, first of all. Let me clarify that, because indigenous been here. Okay, this is the Northern Kingdom. Okay, so we need to understand. Before the hurricanes and earthquakes and everything, if you look in the map, if you put this side of the map and that side of the map together, will be one. You know,
Exactly.
think logically.
Exactly.
Explain your thinking. Explain your thinking. You know what I'm saying? So you got the Northern Kingdom, and once upon a time, the whole earth was just full of just indigenous people. That's what
Right.
you have to think. They came from their little fucking European hunky ass caves, but they're cavemen from the Caucasus Mountains.
They came
You know what I'm
from.
saying?
They
They're
came
dirty.
from somewhere. They came from
No, they came from
somewhere.
the
They
Caucasus
came
Mountains.
here.
Yeah.
Well, they
Yeah.
came from
They
somewhere
came
before
from
they
the
dropped into the Caucasus Mountains.
They came from their mother's crotches.
That's
You know,
where they
with
got dropped
reptilians.
off. That's where they
Fuckers
got
just
dropped
giving
off.
birth to reptilians. Yes, they just giving birth to reptilians all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? They're just a bunch of fucking reptilians. You know what I'm saying? Tiny Ricardo. Tiny Ricardo. Same name there, you look here, Tiny Ricardo. That's the thing. And you know what? I've been viral so many times. You know how many pages I done had, man? Because I'll be fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? I'll run up on everybody like, what's up? You really for real? Let me hurry up and expose you. But I try not to make myself go viral, because once you go viral, there's no going back. So I am not scared to delete a whole page. You know what I'm saying? I just get my message in there. I rile, the people up. And remind them, listen, you are the power. You are the power. Don't let me know. Don't believe the hype. You are the power. They are scared of you. The 1% that fucking Bilderberg, these motherfuckers that sit around the table. Oh, no. Hold on. You got money, motherfucker. You got money. But that money don't mean shit. Just the other day, we just discovered there's a slave hanging from a chandelier in the back of the fucking $20 bill in the White House. This is what they do. Just the love of money is the root of evil, right? So when you look in the back of the $20 bill, oh shit, all of a sudden, how long we've been spending this $20 bill? Nobody's never noticed that. You know what I'm saying? How many times that look like a chandelier to me, but all along it's a slave hanging from the back of the White House, and it looks like bushes, but it's a bunch of white houses, forming out the mouth for that royal blood. We are royals. Fuck that. We're beautiful. You're bathed in the sun. You clothed in the sun. These motherfuckers, they can't take the sun. Nah, the sun rejects them. That's why hunky ass Trump was talking about the sun. He won't get a fucking skin. No, you're going to spray your orange hunky ass up with some motherfucking piss or whatever you be putting on your shit, because you're a reptilian. You know what I'm saying? And put your shit there so you don't have to be seen ship-shaping or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But on some real shit, like, come on now. Come on. That's beautiful. Black is original. Like, they don't got no fucking features. They don't got nothing. They don't have nothing. They dry pick. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like a beautiful melon. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. It's a fuck that. And listen, the worst thing you could do is praise those motherfuckers of beauty, because there's nothing beautiful about them. Nothing beautiful about them. You know what I'm saying? And they evil. And you know what? They somebody try to come for me to like, oh, you don't care about the white children. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. The children if it's a baby, I would never, want to see a baby hurt. You feel me? On the other hand, though, when that motherfucker gets 16 and better, that child is a demon, just like his mama and his papa, the motherfucker reptilians. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Because that's what they ingrained in them. Oh yeah.
Period. And it's like, why would I sit here and give them all this goofy ass shit? No, I don't play with them. I do not play with white people. Like, we fuck all that job shit. I be looking at anywhere I go, I put my eyebrow up immediately, and I said, I don't even look at white people. They want to, I don't even look at them. I don't waste my time with them. I fucking don't. Okay, if you get your hunky ass, get the fuck away from me. You are my virus. They are the virus. They are the virus. They are the virus. They are the epitome of virus and then some. And they don't And the sad part is the crucial atrocities that they have committed on us is still going. They get mad when you talk about history because it's so crucial that they think that you're being racist. The only thing your motherfucking founding fathers have in person is lies, bitch. You are a devil, like your founding fathers. And the worst thing I can see is these black Trump supporters, right? Going, oh, our founding fathers. I'm like, bitch, I'll be damned. I said, who the fuck your founding fathers is, huh? Thomas Jefferson is not your founding fathers, boo. Get the fuck on. Are you crazy or something? Why you stay, man? Why y'all stay losing your rabbit ass mind? Y'all got me fucked up. Period. Who is your founding fathers? For real. And you know what? No matter what, we always stand strong. We will always be the apple of the Most High Yah's eye. They swear, no matter what they do to us, we always come up. Like that hunky ass police officer was saying out there, I'm thorough. We have done everything done. And they always rise. You damn right, bitch. We will rise.
And that's
right now.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's what's got them all messed up. That's what's got them all messed up, and that's why they're still trying to figure out what can they use to destroy us. They can't destroy us, no matter what they do.
I'm
no
like,
matter
bitch,
what they try.
Look. My life
They
matters,
can't.
bitch. Get the fuck on. Crazy? Hey, I ain't worried about your life. You worry about your life. That's your motherfucking responsibility. I'm worried about my motherfucking life. And my people sounding the alarm. Because you know what? We are army. I'm out here building the army. Who's on board? Because that's what we need. We need a fucking army, period. And I've been telling Africa, too. I said, how the fuck? I said, listen, you need to become the United States of Africa, but you need an army. Okay? And you need to get ready. You need to get ready to fucking sellouts like Buhari, all these stupid-ass presidents that have been colonizing different state of mind, you know what I'm saying? They think that they're different. No. Beloved, set the land free, please. Free the land, beloved. Don't have me going Vicky Bill up in here. Free the land, beloved. That's my girl. Shout out to Vicky Dilla. Free the land, beloved. You know? Talk black, fucking be black and beautiful and kick ass like motherfucking black people do, because that's what we do. We kick each other's ass so long. I'm almost sure that we don't have a problem with kicking anybody else's ass as a one unity. I am almost sure of that. I mean, like, it's going to come to a point in time. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to desist and just be like, you know what? Don't show black on black crime. Don't do that no more. Let's stop killing each other out there. Right. Let's start fighting the real battle. If they drop a crate of guns off, keep dropping them shits off. Share them shits, man. Share them shits because we need them shits. We in war. We in World War III. You know what I'm saying? Drop a motherfucking crate. Keep dropping the motherfucking crates of guns right now. I need an AK-47. I need all that shit right here. Come on, bring it to Chicago. You know what I mean? And now they want to call themselves doing shootouts, blaming the thugs. Can you imagine that shit? How about how would they feel if we just shot up on the roof like fucking hood snipers that we are, and just, as soon as they come, right, we just zoom in on them, right, with some technology and just be like, and fine. How the fuck they feel? Huh? How? And then we just come and take their guns. And just fucking take their cars and just run them off a cliff. Like, we can face the worst. You know what I mean? When it comes to surviving, we can do the damn thing. How would they feel? We just sat up on our private roofs like hood snipers, like the way we are, and just start, surrounding the roof, and soon as, lock the project down. So I'm almost sure they're going to try to do that. They're going to come in with a SWAT, and they're going to try to do us like that. So I'm giving you ideas of what they're coming with. So be ready, because these fucking honkies are not playing. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's why I hate them so much. Because the plan that they plan is the plan that we going to win. They're going to rot in that shit. Fuck voting, don't vote. Let them kill each other in the streets, because that's another thing, like I promise you. They already had made a movie that they were going to hunt the Republican, the Democrat, white hunky Democrats are going to hunt the white hunky Republicans. I'm like, that's a beautiful idea. You know what I mean? And I speak life over that shit. You know what I mean? Please let it be so. Please let it be so. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they need to do. They need to kill each other. That'll give us a break. You know what I'm saying? We can sit there and just watch that shit gradually. You know, and don't do nothing about it. Be a French Revolution at that motherfucker. We in our own crib. Like, they came in the hood and they started breaking up shit. Here it is. They're gonna go march, right? I'm like, yeah, they doing good. She praying, but maybe she fell Jesus name. I said, this bitch stupid. That's when they start cracking up the hood, breaking the windows. I said, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. You give the devil power, you done gave your power up. How the fuck you gonna fight this? If you keep giving the devil power, so in Jesus' name, what the fuck is that? And then as soon as you say that, that's a trigger for these motherfucking MK control motherfuckers, paperclip monarchs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The MK control, right? So that's a word that will trigger them. In Jesus' name, that they say, oh my God, I got raped in his name. I'm gonna fucking break everything up. You love Jesus, I love Jesus. You know what I mean? And it's sad. It's so sad because that's what they do. They rape these monarchs. They have like underground monarchs, children underground, shadow government underground. And this is what they do underground. Listen to AOC, what she was like, oh my God, oh, I'm down here in underground. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, they probably getting ready to rape the fuck out of you, go inject your ass, put you to sleep, and you're going to wake up like that never happened. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we're dealing with clones too as well. We're dealing with clones. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with people that don't have souls, they don't have, and they have a lot of artificial intelligence ready for us. So I'm talking about drones. They're going to come with drones. They're going to come with it all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, be ready and denounce religion. Because if you want the Most High to give you favor, you need to rethink and denounce religion. The Most High is going to give us power and with a thought and a thought of the speed of light. That's what we are. They don't want us to know that. Let me tell you, it's nothing like falling asleep and watching yourself levitate. You ever do that? I had a drink like that. I fell asleep and I levitated and I watched my body sleeping. And I was like, wow, this is so dope. I didn't know I could do that. You know what I mean? So we are okay, I'm going to give you a great example. If you go and you watch American Gods, then you will find out who you are. You will find out who you are. Watch American Gods. They made a show about you. You know what I'm saying? It's on pause. It's on pause. And when you watch, oh my goodness, there's this one black chick, right? And she's having sex with the man. And she's like, worship me. Worship me. And he's like, yeah, you're the mother of it all. You're the mother of gold. You're the mother of the land. You're the mother, because we, you know, black women are. You're the mother of it all.
Right.
But they always chasing that genes and the seed. You get it? So, you know what she does? She sucks everybody up in her crotch. And you're like, oh my God, where the hell did he go? She's a beast. She sucks him up. The white man is doing everybody she's having sex with is going in her vagina. And Fred can't make this shit up. Go watch American Gods. I'm like, you're bad mama. Shit. She's just doing her honor. She's just sucking up. How is this? What? If you hear the way if you hear it, they have season one. Season one is like, okay, they telling you who you are. They telling you the war that you're in. They do subliminal. They tell you things about yourself that you don't know. So I highly recommend everybody go watch American Gods. Because
I've heard about it. I've never watched it. I've heard about it, but I've never.
They're talking about it.
Watched it.
They are talking about us, honey, and then some. They know if we wake up, we are okay. Let's go back to our power back then. You know what I mean? When we were fighting giants, that's the spirit in us that we have that's asleep. You know what I'm saying? I cannot stress this enough. We are so strong, and that's why they're scared of us. They are so scared. That's why they choke us, they pull us down, they do all this fuckery shit to us, because they know if we get them, come on now, you know how crucial you are. And they watch us. You know how they study us? On Facebook, watching all these, the young people, this generation, fight each other, how ruthless they are. They know what they're up against. They know if they come, they're going to get it. That's why they're doing it in some bits and pieces. You know? And that's, you know why they open everything up and they're trying to be slick and try to close everything? Because there was a whole riot, and they know there was a whole wave, and it was around the world. This was worldwide. It was one wave. And everybody, this is what they got scared of. They said, oh my God, if our white supremacy falls all around the world, what will we have? Oh, no, we got to set them free. They're going to go crazy on us. But here it is, they trying to inch it in. You see them with their little fuckery earrings, and they playing, they acting. Fuck you, fucking Dr. Sushi. You're not a fucking doctor. You're a fucking rapist. You're a fucking shadow government. You're a slave for the government. That's all they are. That's all they are. And he's not even a doctor. He's not even qualified to be saying all the shit that he said. Because all they have done is poison children in Africa. He shouldn't even be walking. Half of these motherfuckers should not even be walking on the street. You know what I mean? That's the power that we, the people, have. That's the power that we have. And I'm sick and tired of this shit. And we have to wake up. Don't vote for them. Nobody vote. And I speak life over this throughout the whole earth. And they see that nobody comes out, Hispanics and blacks, to come and vote for their stupid asses, then they're going to know that their system is done. Because they're not making it because they don't have nobody to kind of dominion over them. So who's going to vote? And then the white people will be in the street killing each other. So that's a whole nother French Revolution. You know what I mean? And I look forward to that. I really do. I swear I do. You know, and no shame. I love all my people, but we need to get it the fuck together. We need to stop hindering each other. You know, we need to encourage each other, support each other, business-wise, share each other's information, videos. If you see someone talking some real shit, share that shit. Expose
Share it.
that.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? That's what we gotta do to win this motherfucking war.
Yeah, that's true. There's a video going around. I saw it earlier, where that Kennedy. Yeah, you know, I'm so bad with names, but there were three individuals that was fighting against this forced vaccine, and they actually won. To where now, if I understand it correctly, they're saying that they can't force you to take the vaccine. You know, so that's a major victory right there. You know.
Right, but they're playing this little game, and when you go in the hospital, they hold you against your will. That's why when I was screaming, I was like, fuck that. Go and bang the hospital doors down.
Stay home. Stay home. Stay home. Stay home.
The thing is, they're holding you. These fucking doctors are psychopaths. These Congress people are psychopaths. The president is a psychopath. These motherfuckers are psychopaths. And today, from this moment on, I speak life over this stuff. Trusting them. Don't give them the time or the day. Cock your guns back and say, come motherfucker if you want. Is where we at with it. You feel me? We can't be dancing around this shit. We can't be sleeping slumbers anymore. We can't be like, oh, well, who you gonna vote for? We needed this, we needed that. What you gonna do for the black community? We want reparations. Our reparations is to fuck stuff up, crash the system, take our land back, and that's our fucking reparations. We're not gonna give a shit. We gotta get rid of them. That's what the fuck. That's our mentality right now. Taking our motherfucking land back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so sick and tired of motherfuckers just debating. There's no more debate. You know? You know how many times they reset this button fucking with the motherland, these fucking slow-ass elderly Africans? They look forward to them giving them the okay because the Most High deals with us as a nation. And that's why I was flipping on them too. I'm like, listen, let me tell you something. Why are you cursing the children? Why are y'all doing this out here? That's why y'all about to be recolonized. You know what I'm saying? Why would you allow yourself to be recolonized with Chinese people? And then they got you in your country talking about you're a foreigner. Like, and then you want the diaspora to go where? Where are we going? Before I go to Africa, I swear to everything I love, I will go to Jamaica. I swear. I will go to Jamaica because I know in Jamaica, they fight the government. They fuck shit up over there. You know what I'm saying? You know, fucking go with my people. We got some chickens. You know what I'm saying? Got some motherfucking land. I'm not going to Africa. For what? To be in what? A fucking another colonized? Another fucking, another trap? And that's what they doing. They're setting us up. Because look at the setup. Why can't you just go to Africa just to go to Africa? Why all of a sudden they want you to think that, oh yeah, go back to Africa. So they want you to go there. They want you to believe you're not in your right land. No, we're in the right land. We're natives. We're not Tainos. Fuck Christopher Columbus. That motherfucker did not. He didn't discover this shit. He invaded us. He invaded our ancestors. He wiped us out, and we're still going strong. Come on now. We're is us. This is what they do to us. This is what they've been doing to us. Now, the motherland is beautiful. I love the motherland. The thing that's heartbreaking about the motherland is they're so rich. They are so rich, and they can't do nothing with their minerals. You know what I'm saying? Natural resources. Yes, we are flooded with natural resources. Go see how flooded we are with natural resources. And that's all they do. They just still kill, they rape, they steal natural resources, they hold people's lands, they take people's lands in captivity. Look at Britain. Who the fuck is Britain? Who the fuck is German? These fucking Holocaust motherfuckers, and they got the nerve to run up on you and say, "Get off my block! What are you doing, bitch?" If you don't go back to the Holocaust, bitch, where you came from, I don't give a fuck about your Holocaust, bitch. We in a Holocaust forever. This is the real Holocaust right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the real Holocaust. Black Holocaust. You know what I'm saying? And then what they do, it all started from the humans who go look at that. Go look at that so you can hate these politicians even more. How they had our ancestors in the zoo. They had African ancestors in zoos. They had the native ancestors in zoos. Go look at that shit. And they getting rid of the monuments, right? To try to wash this history away. No, I'm going to remember those fucking slave-ass monuments just as much as I remember the fucking human zoos, you fucking devils. Right in Central Park. Where's Central Park? Central Park is a history of a fucking human zoo. The Bronx Zoo is a human zoo. Okay? Fuck that. These motherfuckers are crazy. They are psychopaths. No mercy. They're empathyless. So what they do is they train their own children to be hateful, empathyless. They rape them, they torture them, and this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with psychopaths. You know what I'm saying? That have been groomed. They've been brutalized. They've been beaten. They've been sacrificed. They've been through everything. And this is what we got coming for us. These fucking humpies in the street, these little satanic baskets, you know, they think they're going to do what to us? You know? Freemason, fuck that. All that shit is an illusion in their mind, you know? They think because they this and they that they white. You're not fucking nothing. You're not nothing. You're just an illusion in your mind. You're just another fucking devil, another entity. You're a dwelling place for demons. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the fuck on. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we need to start treating them. Don't even look at them. Don't even bother with them. Don't be like, man, you know what time we live in, right? You know what you do when you see white people? Cross over, run from them, and look at them like you're scared. Do like that. When they go like, oh, then you go, oh. Fuck out of here, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do out here. You know? And we gotta treat them like how they treat us. But they're the real demons. I'm telling you, the serpents, the beasts, the field, the pages, they have their, listen, when you go and you read that Bible, go read it one more time, don't worship it. But go and see. And read the story for what it is. First of all, you're Israel. You're the chosen people. So when you know that, you already know what the word is, right? It's telling you, you in the curse, you in captivity. You are the people. All along, we are the people in the Bible in captivity. You understand me? They did that, and they made money off of it. They built some illusion when they took Israel. You know, they created fake Palestine, Israel. And, you know, they built synagogues of Satan. And that's why they motherfucking hunkies, let me tell you, that cancer rate is so high. Cancer rate is so motherfucking high over there. The sun don't want them. Everything rejects them. They have to walk around hiding their fucking skin because they're not clothed in the sun, you know. They're not clothed in the sun. The sun don't want nothing to do with them. They look like motherfucking red lobsters. You feel me? Red lobsters. You know what I'm saying? You getting a tan, bitch? You look like a red lobster, bitch. You got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, not like us. You know, we get our own fucking vitamins. You know, we be running. You know what I'm saying? All day long, naturally. You feel me? Even me, you know, I got my little. You know what I'm saying? I'm light skinned, but fuck it. At least I'm not burning like that lobster. They hate us, and that's why they love our organs. They steal our organs. Y'all already know that. We already spoke about all this shit on this channel already. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new under the sun. You feel me? One thing is new is that we have to take a stand. This is going to be new. When we don't vote, that's going to be new. That's going to be new. When we don't vote and we don't give a fuck about the system, and we need to, when the teachers start trying to groom our children, we need to go in the schools and beat their ass. I'm like, listen, take your kids out of these schools. You don't need that. You can work from home, start a business, keep your children at home and save. Why would you send your kids to school? They got these motherfucking things set up They got plastic, what you call that? The plastics, the windows, and they got that shit all set up. You know, last thing you need, right, is them telling you your kid is positive. This is serious, y'all. We need to fight. We need to fight. Because if you don't want to fight for yourself, but okay, let me give you some ambition right now. Think of your child. How many of us will kill somebody for our child? All right, boom. Lock that energy in. You know what I'm saying? And then think what they coming for. They're gonna come and shove something up your nose. Boom. Tell you, poke you and make you bleed in the inside of your nose. Eternity, next thing you know, you bleeding through your nose, and they're gonna send you to the hospital. And these fabulous, famous fucking ventilators that this hunky dragon beast of the field that he talks about and he brags about. And yesterday, listen, man, you want to hear him huffing and puffing? Listen, let me play this shit for y'all so you can understand what I'm talking about. Like, it is not, again, you want to hear did y'all see that video? Did y'all see the video of the president when he was gasping for air? Did y'all see that? The other day, did y'all hear him? How he was smoking and scoffing and laughing? Y'all didn't hear that? Okay. Mm-mm. Well, I want to show that shit to y'all, you know, and it's a shame that he's there. He's talking about how he's going to be testing everybody, and he's going to be doing this, and he's going to be doing that, and they got plans to murder us. They got plans to masquerade murder us in these hospitals. That's what this shit is all about. Stupid hearings on TV. This shit is fake. And let me tell you, if we sit there and we play tag and we play with these demons, they will fucking murder us. It is not a game. And I'm telling you, if we don't fight, our children are in danger. We are in danger right now. They are totalitarianism. This is communism and fascism, okay? All that shit they doing in the street, they trying to throw you off. They trying to do whatever and throw you off and sidetrack your asses. But we are in war. And like you said, it's the invisible enemy. No, bitch. There's no invisible enemy. Bitch, you are the enemy. And that's why we ain't got no business voting for our enemies. Because they are our fucking enemies. But here's this shit. Look.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Don't ask me the question. Please. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Don't ask me the question.
You see this hunky right here? You think he give a fuck about us? Huh?
Damn.
You think he give a fuck about us? This hunky? Oh, I can't breathe. And I'm like, oh my God, shove a boom up his ass or some shit. You know what I mean? Fucking hunky from hell. He marked us down after he fucking Hitler. This motherfucker is Hitler. Hitler to the core. You know what I'm saying? This is Hitler style. And when I say he's Hitler, he's Hitler. You need to wake the fuck up. We need to wake up. Because time is at hand and the clock is ticking. You're talking about doing all this shit next week. That's why I said, I gotta get on here, Lance. We gotta talk about this shit.
Yep.
We gotta set the stage in a vibration, and we gotta. This is urgent. Okay. All the shit that everything is summer. No. They creeping. They doing little shit inch by inch, inch by inch. You know how many times they delete my videos, and I have to go and do another platform and another. You know, I got so many platforms. If you stumble over my channel, it is a divine channel. You know
yes. Tell us your channel so people can go over to it. They've been asking. Tell us.
Tiny Ricardo. It's Tiny Ricardo. Tiny Ricardo. And, you know, I be talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? I stay warning the people. I have videos on here for days. If you ever get bored, you can go and you can just watch and you can see how, you know, I be putting in work. You know, you will see me out there. I've done did it all. You know, to save my people, what wouldn't I do? You know what I mean? What wouldn't I do? You know, and it's just crazy. You know, I just want to just keep sounding the alarm, and I want to keep warning everybody, like, please don't take this for granted. Please wake up. Don't sleep on these motherfuckers because they coming like a thief in the night.
Yes. Just give me a second, Tanya. I got to add Sister Ella back in. Just give me a second. I'm going to add her back in. Let me add her back in. She got disconnected. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded.
Okay. Yeah.
system.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa, whoa,
Three,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
three,
whoa, whoa,
nine,
whoa, whoa,
seven,
whoa, whoa,
nine,
whoa, 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 whoa. Went to voicemail, told the numbers.
somebody's
Anyway,
calling.
say it again.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she
I
got
said
cut
I
off.
heard. No, I heard something else.
No, I
But
know
yeah,
it.
you
It
know
was.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I was trying to keep the number from getting out there, but it didn't get everything. So she got disconnected. But go ahead. I'm going to add her back in a little while.
okay.
Yeah.
But
I'm just
yeah,
going to
y'all,
say,
you gotta
Sister
wake
Ella,
up.
call back when you can. I had my call waiting disabled because we have 50 million people. As soon as I go live, they start calling the phone like, wait a second, we have a format here. Okay, there she goes. Give me a second. I'm going to add her back in. Yeah, there she goes. All right, you're back. Okay.
Hi.
Oh, there goes. Ow.
Oh yeah. You just put Nancy just put my number all the way
No.
up.
I got it before the few digits got off. Anyway, they might know a few.
No, they got all of it.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Trust me. Trust me. They got all of it.
Well, I'll change it for
That's
you and buy you a
all
new
right.
phone. But no, I didn't do it on purpose. I thought you would.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'll cut that part out later if they got all the. I don't think they got all the digits. I don't think they got all. But anyway. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. So what we need to be doing is calling our loved ones because they're gonna try to do this stupid shit. They got fake cases rising. They're blaming it on the riot. Oh, you're not supposed to be near each other. Watch it. They're doing fake cases right now. They're working on it, because stupid people are going to them like, and okay, I want to be tested. As soon as you give them the opportunity to test you, they're going to blow your lungs up. This is where we at with it. So we're going to have to decide, what we're going to do from here on out. And it's going to be a sacrifice. It's better than living in the system. So we only have one choice, and that choice is to fight with everything we have. We have to overcome our oppressors. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to look forward to a plan, and the plan is this, and I'm telling you, that's once again, that's when the power of the Most High Yah comes in, and He can't do nothing with us if we're religious. If you calling on Jesus, you're not going to be helped. I promise you. I don't care how religious you want to be, you're not going to be helped. You're gonna have to pray, fast, and pray, and give your all to the Most High Yah, and have Him build you up. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right. Just, open your pineal glands, me and my New York accent, and start thinking at the speed of light. And trust me, you're gonna need okay, you're gonna need some ESP. We're gonna need some extrasensory perception. We're gonna need some fast thinking. We're gonna need to come quick. We're gonna need to think fast, because this is it. This is it. This is the peak that they're talking about. That they always talking about the peak. And remember, he was like, "Oh, how can you inject them inside and infect them, disinfect them, and all this stupid shit?" You know what I mean? So know that what they doing in the hospitals is they playing with our X genes, our power that has been turned on. We have genes in us in this time, XX genes, Y chromosomes that's being turned on for this fight and this moment right now. And it's part of prophecy. It is prophecy. It's a chessboard. And I'm not saying don't read what your enemies are going to do, because you need to read that book to see what they're going to do. They go by the book. That's why if you go and you watch Q, right? They have some secret intelligence, some bullshit motherfucker called Q, right? And he's out there leading them on to believe that they're saving the children, they save from the cabal. Okay? That's what the white people are doing with the Trump supporter stuff. So they have this Q board thing that they go. And they like, they put stories together, just news, stupid articles, and they just like follow that path. And that's why Trump has all these stupid people, really going. They know, and you know what's funny? Because he just signed up with Gabby, right? Gabby is a part of Bill Gates and Melinda Foundation. He's like, yeah, we're partnering with them. Yeah, we're gonna be using visa tracking, visa devices, all here and all that, and they clap to it. They come in an agreement with that, And it's madness. It's a bunch of madness. and they lead him on, and that's why he thinks he's getting away with this shit because of these fucking stupid sleeping Republicans. They are a problem. The Democrats have already been exposed. We already know what it is. But the part that these white people, let me tell you, Trump is their white hope. They know what time it is. They know who you are. You don't know who you are. That's the saddest thing we ever had to encounter. Now, we are the true people from the Bible. Once again, the Bible, the lyrics in it is our history. It is real. Our history is real. They take it, they exploit it, and they sell it, and they just take it for granted. And they flip your mind. They rock you to sleep with your own history. Is what we had to deal with all these years. You know what I mean? So for us to come out this whole sleep and slumber, you're gonna have to find all the history. You're gonna have to want this history. You're gonna have to want to be diligent. You gotta have a heart to want to find. Look for people that are speaking in spirit and in truth, because that is a big thing going. Look, we have people out here that are start with the truth and end with a lie. Very dangerous. If you're going to be out here on videos, make sure you're real from the beginning to the end. You have to have true discernment, man, y'all. You can't just be like entertaining motherfuckers, giving them energy because they want to harvest our energy. That's what voting is all about. Harvest your energy. When you go to these rallies, they just want to harvest your energy. They don't need nothing else but your energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got to come out of this. Yeah. They need your energy. Okay, you coming in agreement with them. You let them get away with it. If we come together, be like, get the fuck out of here with your fucking pandemic. You crazy or something? Shut that shit down.
Stop watching
for the past month.
Just stop watching the television. Stop watching the news.
Exactly.
Stop listening to these people. We have to become more spiritual. We have to tune into our higher self. We don't really need to be watching the news to know what's going on. Because all it's doing is building fear. And the more fear we put out there, it's the more they love it.
But they feed off that. They feed off that.
That's it. That's my whole thing.
God. If you be like, fuck your stores, we don't want to shop, we don't want nothing, fuck everything, and just throw them off the land, what they going to do? Even the army, our brothers, our sisters, our loved ones, those are our family in the army.
But they've been given the pill. Oh, yes, they will. Yes, they will. Yes, they will, because they have them programmed. They have them programmed. They have them programmed. They just have to blow a whistle. They got them under the dog whistle spell. They just got to blow that dog whistle. Yeah.
That DIB. They're trying to reset this. This another 400 years in the name of these stupid idiots in Africa, the leaders. No shade. The motherland is beautiful. It's these stupid ass leaders in Africa that are playing along with them. Now, George Floyd, they had their little says. Everybody want to get, and I'm glad that they're coming in to know. That's why I be all in Africa right now. I'm all in their minds. I've been working. That's a whole nother project. Trust me, I'll be going in on that. That's a whole nother episode. And then I already got to expose the Democrats. I already slayed the Republicans. So right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm building an army. We are an army officially. And we need to come together collectively. And we need to come on one mind, one heart, one soul, because this fight is against us. And if we come together as one, they can't do too much to all of us. What are they gonna do? How many of these soldiers are gonna go and kill their own families and their own loved ones? I got family in there, and I'm gonna call him later on. I'm gonna say, motherfucker, you gonna come and kill me? Because I'm curious. I want to know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Let's start calling our loved ones in the Army and the Navy. And, China is disgusting. China and Trump is disgusting. This is a game for them. You know what? Let me tell you a little about that. Trump and China made a deal. China played Trump like a motherfucker, okay? He's like, yeah, we'll start a pandemic, and this will help you win because I'll make you look good. No, what he did was he profiled everything. That's why Trump was like, oh my God, open the economy. No, open the economy. No, they want the economy to crash. You know what I'm saying? So they can reset it with digital crypto. They want to chip you. They want to treat you like dogmas. They want to, like cattle. Like fuck these motherfuckers and fuck this system. This is what it's all about. And of course, they're going to come for the resistance. But what are we going to do? We're just going to just let them do whatever the fuck they want to do with us? No. This is what we have to fight. We have to come together collectively. We are one. We are the power. People power. Like some people say, I take the power and give it back to the people. Fuck you. You ain't giving a shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not giving a shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you and all you motherfuckers that you are vultures. You are parasites. You know what I'm saying? You just suck everything out of us. You got free labor, prison, Bible. You make money off of everything. Off of us killing each other. Us in the hospital now, each body is $25,000 to be sick. So they're gonna go hard with it. You know? They're always trying to plot and scheme and make some motherfucking money off of us. So what's the best thing to do? Go to war. This is war. So act like you're in war. Stop acting like I ain't gotta do nothing. I ain't gotta pray. I ain't gotta. No, your mind. You gotta become a fucking automatic warrior. Period. You know what I'm saying? Stop loving your monkeys. Stop playing with them. Don't play with them. Don't trust them. Don't play them close. Stay the fuck away from them. And when they come for you, do you. That's what I say. Do you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, we just gonna have to do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is just slap that bitch up and get in your car and drive off. Like, fuck that. Fuck that. Take that bitch phone. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. Like, we're from the hood. Come on now. What don't we do? And they know this. They know this. So they're gonna come and they're gonna try to provoke us so they can't come with their army. That's why they wanna really defund. They say, well, if we ain't got cops, then we could just automatically bring out the army. We're gonna need some kind of type of protection. Don't play in their motherfucking game. You are your own army. You feel me? That is what it is, y'all. But we gotta come correct. We gotta come correct. And we gotta stop doing fucking fuckery videos out here. Cause some motherfuckers, they got some channels. And be careful who you follow. Be careful who you listening to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you motherfucking things out here, these black YouTube is the problem. They know that you're sleeping. The stupid shit you talking about. You talking about motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you, like fucking Jay-Z, Beyonce. What the fuck you doing fucking? When it's so important, how you gonna do content about motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you? Are you crazy? And then you harvesting people's energy with that shit. How you sit there and get your energy and watch fuckery shit? You need to be watching. Be a watchman on the wall, starting your alarm, you know what I'm saying? Do videos, warn the people. Why would you go and you know, especially at a time right now, black YouTube is crucial. And then we got a lot of Asians out here.
Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
They doing the total opposite. They want to be white so bad that they just gotta love their fucking masters. Stop loving your master. Fuck that. That's not cool. That's not cool. They don't love you. They don't love us. We need to love each other. Can we love each other? Listen, hood love. Fuck it. I mean, whatever we can come in a commonality way. You know what I mean? Hey, hood love. We from the hood. You know, we all be like, oh, you know, I'm hood. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good. Well, then let's get the hood army going. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know, and code. What is code? Code is survival die. That's code. Code is survival die. You gonna let them kill you? All right, please. Yeah. Because I'm not trying to I'm not going out like that. And I'm not letting no motherfucking body touch me. I'm not letting nobody put nothing in me. We gonna fucking die right in here. You gonna kill me. Because you're not doing you. I live a good life. You can have me, this is the organs, whatever. You're gonna try to do with them anyway. You are my ex-gene, you know what I'm saying? Because they can't have it. They don't have these genes that we have. They don't have it. They're empty. The only thing they have is souls. We are the spirit. All that shit. Get baptized in the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is fire. Fire in your bones. You are the power. You are the spirit in you. The God in you is a spirit. You get it? You know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness. I just can't.
You're absolutely right. Speak that truth. Speak it.
It's like how are they gonna tell you you're gonna be baptized in the spirit and you already are a spirit? Your spirit is eternal. You're supposed to be fighting for your spirit. You know what I'm saying? They bamboozle your ass into religion. And that's why here Trump go, we will fight for freedom of religion. Oh, they need that motherfucking religion. They need these motherfuckers in churches. Because if you're in the church, you are automatically cursed. And your curse is your fucking blessing. Your heaven is your curse. Feel me? That's why they love your ass in these churches. Come on, and these hunkies, they spill their tea. You're not a priesthood. You're not a priesthood. All these white hunkies, they want to, I love Jesus, and I'm going to preach to you. No, 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 no. You ain't preaching shit. Get the fuck on, bitch. Because everything you're saying, everything you're saying is a lie from the pit of hell. You know what I'm saying? And it's called comprehension skills. When you read, you got to read to understand, right? So when we read, it's simple. Wait, let me not say simple, because I don't fuck with simple motherfuckers. They're double-minded. They're dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Let me rewind and come again. Come select that. You know what I mean? Like, they're dangerous. Double-minded people, look, let me tell you what we're dealing with. All right? So you got white people that look white when they was younger. Now they bleaching their skin. No, not bleaching their skin. They're injecting their skins with melanin. They're turning their hairs curly, and they have green devil eyes, and they're pretending to be black. This is what we're dealing with now. Okay? And they're leading, they're wolf in sheep clothing, of course, but they're leading the black people, you know, God's chosen people down a pit, astray. That's what we're dealing with. Melanin injection. So, you know, I'm like this, bitch. You want to be my color, you fucking hunky, but you don't want my sorrows, bitch? You want to make money, but you don't want my sorrows? Oh, no, bitch. This color comes with sorrows, bitch. What you think you are? And you come to wear. And that's why we got to start exposing them. See? And that's why, what's his name? Thoughts Camera Action, he just did a video on that. You'll be surprised. This bitch is white. And she's leading Black Lives Matter. They're Marxism, they're communists, they this, they that. And they're going out there talking about fisting it up. Black, you know what fist means? It means Marxism. You know what I'm saying? It means communism, you know? And when you're feeding this shit, this beef, you go out there, the only fish you should be using, only fish that you should have is in your motherfucking jaw. You feel me? That's the only thing that you should be doing with your motherfucking fish. Knocking these motherfuckers out when they come in your motherfucking territory or in your 50 feet. You know what I'm saying? That shit, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Black Power. What the fuck are you doing with it? Nothing. You think a march is going to do what? Hey, you've been doing that since Martin Luther King. And the one thing Martin Luther King ever did was mix with these motherfuckers. Convince them, oh, no more segregation. We're going to let you drink off the white hunky fountain. You can come and be with us. Come on and mix, you know?
Uh-huh.
And that's what Daniel meant. That's what the part of Daniel in the Bible meant, you know? Mixing the clay and the iron. See, people don't understand. Oh, goodness me. And they are so detrimental. They are so detrimental. But there's a part in here that the Most High was saying about mixing. That seed is everything. It's all about your seed. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad that my daddy is black. That's my seed. Cause you know what I mean? Like we got to be in the know. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. You know, and it's fucked up how it's so mixed up. They calling us is so good. You got Puerto Rican people thinking that they're, I don't know what. They just, a language don't make you a race. A language don't make you a race.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how they doing. That's how they did us, you know? Like I said, the last thing they calling us was LGBT. What kind of fucking language is that? You know what I mean? LGBT. They just colonize you and call it a thing, and then they go. Come on now, we gotta do better. We allowing them to do whatever they want to do. That's why I said, don't vote, stay in your house, fuck these motherfuckers, don't participate, because the referendum is real. Whoever's gonna come in is gonna come in. You know, and you know what? They're about to go ham on us. You know, they're about to go ham on us. They're about to put a fork in us. You know, they're about to be done with us. So just know that when you, and please tell your family members to just quit. Just quit. Get the fuck out that job, because it's not even worth it. Now, thing is, if they claim that person was positive and she tries to run, they can come for her. They can come for her husband. It's like a little psychology game that they're playing. This is how they doing it. Through your job. Somewhere, somehow, they're going to come to you. You know? They're like, oh, it's the best way to do it. Well, guess what? Fuck your fucking jobs. Close down everything. Because you know what? Fuck you. Fuck these jobs. And you know something? That's when the war is going to begin. They have not yet seen hungry people yet to eat them the fuck alive. You know, close these motherfucking jobs down. Don't go to work. Don't participate. If you're not a slave, they can't make money off of you. The thing is this, you know, we work so-called 365 fucking days in a year, and we only get paid 6 months anyway. You know how much money they take out of our motherfucking paycheck? Like, be real. We don't. What we come home with? And then they got the nerve to play this. Everything here is a fucking illusion. That's why my dream and my power and my state of mind and the speed of light is to just be free. I think that we should all be free. As a matter of fact, I think black people should run the world because we're the best in everything anyway. We built this motherfucker, you know? And we could do whatever. They follow us. Without black people, they ain't got shit. They don't have nothing. They don't have nothing to sell. They can't prey on you. Fuck these motherfuckers. When I'm out with it, these people, they follow the videos because they sing, they dance, they got it all. Man, we have the talent in Spanish language, in English, reggaeton, reggae, fucking rap, R&B. Fuck these motherfuckers. And you know what they did? They go and they take that and they use that against the hood, you know. And we love it. We think it's good. We think it's good, but it's not good. It's you know, just the thought of 432 versus 440 hertz. That shit turns your fucking soul inside out. You know?
Exactly.
What would we do? You know, what would we do if we could just go back to being normal, you know, and not let them dehumanize us because they know their time is short. Look, the devil's time is short. You think the devil's under the ground, but the devil is these white hunky motherfuckers. They're the beast of the field, the serpent. That's why I talk and feel the way that I feel. Their purpose here is to just kill, steal, and destroy. You looking for a devil, a red devil, look no further than the white man. You know what I'm saying? And some motherfuckers gonna be like, well, you know, I don't know. No, you need to know. You need to know that the devil is around. They are. They're in their bunkers. And they're controlling the world from up here. But truth of the matter is, the devil is Trump. The devil is Joe Biden. The devil is Nancy Pelosi. The devil is all of those motherfuckers. It's worldwide.
Every one of them. Every last one of them.
Mm-hmm. White
every last one
is
of them.
a fucking devil. You know? And that's straight reality. You know? And the bubble that we live in, oh, this is our country. You know? No, it is our country. Fuck this system. Fuck this system that they created for us. We need to take our land back. So when you're like, well, what are we fighting for? For your land, for your motherfucking spirit, for your soul, before they try to dehumanize you and make you more dehuman than what the fuck they have already done. We are fucking, you know what they consider us? Frogs in a pot right now. Frogs in a pot, they cooking us slowly. You know you can't fucking cook a frog on full blast. You know what I'm saying? Well, what happened? They'll jump out the pot, right?
Jump out the pot.
Mm-hmm. They jump out the pot with it, baby. So then what they're doing is they're cooking it real slow. And they're like, well, you know, another day you can come out, and another day. You think they got power over you? Who the fuck they think they are? These are the things that I sit in my mind. I say, who the fuck they think they are? You feel me? Like, this shit got to end, and it has to end now. And you know what? I do feel sorry for these church motherfuckers. Because your spirit is going to lead you to a slaughterhouse. Your Jesus is in a slaughterhouse. That's where you're going. And that's because you don't want to worship the spirit and the truth. You want to be a false indoctrination. So, yes, your ending is crucial. It's going to be drastic. Because you're going to love Jesus so much you won't die. Matter of fact, y'all motherfuckers is already dead. You died for Jesus and you're a dead man fucking walking. I serve a living mighty God. You know what I'm saying? You know how? Because I breathe, I talk, I see, I feel, I taste. That's a living God in me. You feel me? My spirit is a living God. That's what we need to understand. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers got you thinking like, well, you know, you get baptized. You got no. Your spirit is real, baby. And they will suppress that shit. They want to lock you out your own mind. You know? And if they can do that, they can turn you to transhumanism. Once they put that chip in you, you're done. You are so done. Okay? You all gonna be on that house. Your ass, you all gonna be like a robot. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, man, if they don't get the fuck on, like, look, We need to do better than this, y'all. We need to start thinking out the box. Fuck their system. Think reality. Think fucking logically. You know, like look at these motherfuckers. They go, who the fuck do you think you are? You came to my land. You killed my ancestors. You raped my ancestors. I'm a descendant. I'm a slave, and now you trying to chip me? But you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Well, guess what? We gonna reverse this motherfucking scripture. And the ones who left their Jesus, hey, you gonna be right in the slaughterhouse. Bye. Bye, Calista. You go ahead. And that's what they playing with. That's what they playing with. Because they will get your ass one way or another. You know what I mean? And it's sad. I'm just like, man, just like I was talking to my aunt. And I'm like, you know, hey, you know, what's up? How you doing? She's like, oh, no, I don't know about the church, you know? And I said, Dee, don't go to church, man. Stay out of church. That shit is fake. She's like, hey, talk about that shit. I don't want to talk about this. And I'm like, I saw her anyway. I was like, look, I was warning you. Why people are going to get slaughtered? Because they reject this information. They reject knowledge. And the word told you that. You feel me? It's a warning. When you go and you take this book and you worship it, that's a whole nother fucking ending for you. But when you read this shit and stand firm and look your enemy in the face and say, you motherfucker, all along it was shit. All along, I'm the God chosen people. You can't touch me. I reclaim my identity. I told these motherfuckers little bitch of Bob King, Barry and Bob says, I am the original blood. You crazy? If you go and you read our history, we are Israel. We are Israel. And you know something? The word can't get saved until they bless Israel. You think that the Most High going to just leave us hanging? No. Hell no. Especially the ones that are not in religion. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You officially got your spirit beamed up. You know what I mean? You got your spirit blazed up. You are official. You are power. You think gamma rays. It's all about gamma rays. It's all about celestial. It's all about higher power, higher entity. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be in tune with our own selves. More, go read about celestial. You know, go get in. You know how many ancestors I got, man? I'll be like, well, Kiki Cookie, Daddy, yo, my twin sister. You know, like fuck all that. I'm calling on everybody. I'm not gonna worship them, but I'm gonna be like, look, you know they could do more for us while they dead than they're alive. I'm good. I got me an army. My ancestors an army. You know, and everybody dead. So I'm looking forward. And you know what? That sounds so spiritual. I see things before they happen.
Right.
I'm always, I get the vision. It's a vision. That's the power we have. They don't want you to know that. You can see things. A vision is a power. The vision in your mind and dreams are their power. So we need to understand. They try to stuff all this shit, you know, keep you busy, go ahead and work, be a slave, keep you, you know, going. And they have a covenant against us, if you will. They have a covenant against us that is to poison us, keep us down, keep us dumb, poison, everything, you know. Send us to school, become, you know, whatever they think we're going to become. But the fact that we're waking up and we saying some other shit, the only thing that fucks me up is the Israelites on the street. I'm like, yo, bro, yeah, everything is true except for that shit I be saying, Bahashim, Bahashon, Guatemala, Madamadia. You know what I mean? I don't know why they're doing that to us. I don't know why, but they're so sold out. That's the worst thing they can ever do to us. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be in spirit and in truth, be in spirit and in truth. If we're going to fight, let's fight for real. They're out there working for the government. God is looking crazy. Even if we try to claim our identity, we can't because it's not. Because the stupid shit they're doing in the street. So they want to come and put everybody together in the same bracket. No. They work for you. So I want to put that out there. And you know, always do. You work for them. You say the fuck that way. But my history tells me that I'm Israel. My history tells me, I don't know fuck if what you think his name says no. Only a racist bitch will say that. You feel me? Because you know what it is. This is racist.
Right.
You're racist. Get the fuck on, bitch. Because only a racist ass bitch will be fucking bothered. You know what I mean? This is what we not doing. We don't give a fuck about your feelings. We don't care about anything anymore. The fucking fact that our history is fucking horrendous. You bitch. Our history is horrendous. You know what I mean? Everything they did to us, it is bad. wow, it's fucked up. Okay? And when you try to speak about these things, they want to act like you're racist. Bitch, it was your fucking founding fathers that did that to us, bitch. You inherit this, bitch. You want us to be like, what now? You know? Yeah. Yeah, we're the chosen ones, all right. We're the descendants, yeah. We're the descendants, and we're in captivity. And we're you damn right. We're not finna be like our ancestors out here. We finna fuck shit up. You know what I mean? And that is a great thing. You know what I mean? Like, how do you open your third eye? Let me tell you something. You just gotta find yourself. Find yourself. Worry about you. Work on yourself. What are the things that you like? You know what I'm saying? Who are you? You know? That's how we get in our third eye. Stop worrying about who's wearing what, who's buying what, who's on Facebook, fucking fronting for the lives. You know what I'm saying? We need to do better than that. We need to detach ourselves from the world and know that everything is an illusion. That's one thing.
Right.
When we come out of that zone, we are able to come into a new zone, you know? And we need to know that we're so powerful. I'm powerful. You're powerful. We are radiation, okay? They feed off of us. Bluebeam, Manhattan Project is all about us, okay? The North Pole is our energy, okay? The frequency is us, okay? This is how they do everything. Why you think we're the best builders, we're the best slaves? They know it. They know it. They know it. That's why without us, there's nothing. There's nothing. They don't have anything in their own country. They don't have anything. That's why they have to come over here and take everything. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High was been done with them. Been done with them. You know? And it's just, it's like, I just want everyone to know that religion is your enemy. You are great. Your spirit is everything. Without that spirit, without this spirit, you won't be anything. So work and protect your spirit. Your spirit is who you are. Your spirit is meant to be eternal forever. You know? And if you make them form your mind, no. We form the earth. We here. The earth is our mother. The earth tells us what to do. You know what I mean? The earth is in charge of us. Because the earth is, we here for spiritual being reason only. To fulfill our prophecy and to keep it pushing. You know what I mean? And enjoy. Even though they try to, the oppression is real. But when you take your mind back and you set your mind free, baby, this Sunday, your mind can see shit before it even happens. You be like, I'll be damned. That was a great illustration. I was waiting for Lance to come contact me, and I had a vision that he was doing a banner. It'd be little things like that. You know what I'm saying? Your mind, your spirit will be here to speak. You know,
Spirit connects with spirit.
Yes, I'm gonna give you another illustration. We have the power. When you think about somebody, they will call you. When you put something in the energy, you will bring it to you. It's like a gravity.
That's right.
It's gravity.
That's right.
You know, and our spirit is what they after. They don't have that. They're empathyless. They're a fucking bunch of animals. They're dogmas. You know, and when you read, the book says that when the Most High did say, when the Messiah did come to fulfill the law and not to condemn it, you know, he came to fulfill the law, not to condemn it. So all that shit, he came to fulfill the law, to drop the law, statutes, and the commandments, and we were supposed to follow those laws, statutes, and commandments. But these honkies made it their business to transgress the laws, and all they do is pass laws on us in our fucking business. It's what we do. You know what I mean? And we allow them. So what they're doing, they're closing in on us. You know what I mean? They think that they could do whatever they want to do to us. And they think that we're so fucking sleepy, we're so docile, and we don't even see them coming. But see, here I go. I'm sounding you wrong. I'm shaking. Let me tell you, you know how many times Trump came out? Trump came out my motherfucking live twice. Talking about real news. Thank you for telling the real. I still got screenshots, you know, and I always throw that out there. I be like, oh, what, motherfucker? You and your campaign could kiss my ass. I went all out. Got exposed. I shipped that shit. You know what I'm saying? And now we're dealing with the Republicans. These fucking honkies are trying to kill us. They're not trying. They are. You know how many people brag about it? Can you imagine how many people say murdered off of ventilators? Millions and billions of people. Every time they tell you the amount of people that died, it's the amount of people they masquerade. Keep that in your mind. And know that they want to come for you if you resist. So
food for thought. When he's bragging, and he just was bragging about that today. Oh, a billion here, guys. A billion, a few billions, 10 billion. You motherfucking Hitler-ass bitch. You're a Hitler. You are Hitler. And when I tell people that, they don't believe me. I said, this motherfucker's Hitler. He's a reincarnation of Hitler. And guess what? Everybody jumped off that shit because they don't even want no part of what he's doing. They hanging in there because they think we're stupid. But me talking and other people talking like this, look, they're mastering murderers. They're murderers. You know what I mean? They are murderers. They're killing us, and they just in droves. And I'm telling you. So what are we gonna do? That's the real question. What are we gonna do? We're gonna keep playing this little fucking pandemic with them? What can we do right now? There's nothing else left to do but cock your motherfucking guns back and get ready to fight. All that future shit about our children, we already failed them. There's nothing else we can do but fight. Our children have already been groomed and all kinds. Thank God the school's closed. Thank God the school's closed. Thank the Most High. For real. Thank the Most High. Because they were doing the most with our children. So come on now, what wouldn't we do for our children? You know, the thought of a queen sitting there with his things on getting hard, little gay stories.
Reading. Can you imagine that?
Grooming your children.
God.
This is how we have to think. This is how we have to think. They're pedophiles. They're predators. This is what we dealing with. The government been trying to tell you, and if your child don't go to school because they think we're collateral, we this, we that. No, them days are over. Time is up. Time is up. Even the motherfucking celebrities know that. They come in.
Even the kids don't want to go back to school. The kids don't want to go back to school.
Well, there's nothing there for them. But these
the ones who, you know, yeah, they don't want to. My grandson doesn't want to go back.
Listen, my grandson, I said, listen, I told my daughter all the time, you got to keep my grandson home. We're not doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to homeschool him, whatever the fuck. He's so genius. We've been doing that shit ever since he was born. We're not doing that. I'm not trying to let my grandson go in these schools. You know what I'm saying? I said, you're going to have to homeschool him. Because me, if anything happens, like, look, that's the only thing that keeps me sane. That's the only thing that keeps me sane is my grandson. And that's why I go hard. Everything I do, and I do it for all the grandkids, all the kids, all the children. You know? That's what got me into the movement. Because I seen them raping the children, and I seen the opportunity, and I started crying, and I started calling for the help and the people, and I started exposing them. And fast forward, that's all they say now. They don't see nothing else. Oh, he's serving the children from the cabal. Oh, he's serving. Listen, they play this little cute game, right? I used to put videos together. I had big channels with fake followers. You know what? My friend from Africa, Nigeria, he's helping me delete. He's helping me delete these hunkies and shit. So, you know, everything is a project. You know, I never do anything in vain. You know, anything I do, I go head first, and I go and I do it with everything I have. You know, and that's what we have to do. We have to be true to ourselves. We have to protect ourselves. We have to fight for ourselves. Freedom is in your mind. Freedom is in your mind. You know,
that's
when
right.
You set your mind free, it's nothing that they could say or do to you. You're just looking at it like you're a stupid motherfucker. The only reason why you're getting away with this shit because everybody else is speaking. But on that note, I am so awake. So get the fuck out. You know what I mean? And that's how I treat them. How I treat them. You know, I don't give them the time or the day. That's how we gotta be. Look, I had a gut feeling that they were gonna be pulling this job shit. I jumped out my job. I was like, 2 weeks. I'm taking 2 weeks off, you know? And while I'm here, I'm going to create a business. We got to start creating businesses. We got to do Wall Street against child stars. We are the new Wall Street. Fuck these fucking hunkies. We are the original creators. We're going to create. We're going to do everything because without us, there's nothing. That's why they want to chip us. Because if they could chip us, then they could control us with the DID and the frequency and the artificial intelligence. You understand me? And that's what we can't afford to let them do to us. Fuck these motherfuckers. They are idiots. They are inhumane. They can shove those chips up their ass. You know what I mean? Like, we need to stand firm and firm fast. You know what I mean? Because the way that they coming for us is going to be crucial. Going to be crucial. And if your body, they claim that, oh, you have a virus. How many people are walking around with AIDS and they haven't died? But you playing these little fucking games. You know what I mean? That a virus. What's a virus? You mean a cold or some shit that we go through every day? People wear a mask. Your immune system is going to get weak. Everything you're going to do is going to get weak. You're not even going to be able to fight a cold when you really do get a cold. Fucking with these motherfuckers.
That's true. That's true.
You know, I'm so sick and tired of them. You know, and
take off the damn mask.
I don't wear that shit. I really don't. I'll be damned. So hear this hunky go, oh, I can't breathe, and march and scoff us.
Right.
The faggot ass president that we have. This is why we cannot vote for them. They cannot have the name. You cannot come in the pack with them. You cannot give them your energy. No more. No more. This is all that citizenship now. What he did, he froze the visa. He's still building the wall. These motherfuckers, they got us in captivity doing the most with us. We are in captivity. This is captivity. You know what I mean? In the Northern Kingdom, you can't go to Puerto Rico, you can't go to Jamaica, you can't go nowhere around the world because white supremacy got the whole world in captivity. Can you fucking imagine that shit? And what the world does? That's why I say, you know what? I'll be all in the next generation of Africa. Africa, yeah, I'm telling you, they are so different. They are so different than us. They're so, mellow, until they get that spirit. You know, like the spirit that came and started killing the white farmers. That's what they're scared of. That's what they're scared of from us. That we're gonna start killing the white everything. You know what I mean? That's the spirit that's coming to us. That to start killing, and they're gonna run because we're not gonna back down. You know? You see how they were killing the white farmers? How they were running people out of South Africa? Huh? That's the spirit we're gonna have here. So embrace that shit. Embrace that shit. You know what I mean? They were running through hacking motherfucking white people. And they got white fake ass Jews in there. You know, what the fuck is Israeli? No. You're not Israel, you're Israeli. You created some Palestine shit in 1947 and only took you 30 years before that because Britain had Israel before you. You know what I mean? And then now you got it. So that's 70 years. And now you want to come for us. You. Oh my goodness, we need to wake up, y'all. This is war. So my heart and soul beats with all of you on one accord, and I send out the frequency and I speak life over you. We are one from this moment on. We are one. You better get that fucking hat, and you better get ready to protect your family with every breath you take, and do not be by yourself. Stay in groups. They want to separate us. Oh, don't be near each other. Don't do this. No. Oh, no. Now it's time to gather.
Gather together.
Gathering. This is the gathering right here that they're scared of. And I speak life over it. And they ain't going to do shit about it because they know we right. They know I'm right. You know, I be everywhere with the bullshit. I never stay on one channel. I'm everywhere. Always sounding the alarm everywhere. I stay cursing them out. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care about the system. I don't care about nothing. Because you know what I'm thinking? I'm like, man, if we win this war, we could plant. We don't have to worry about them no more. We could take the land back. We could just plant our own food. We could just take the Northern Kingdom back. We could take Africa back to motherland. And we could just do us. You know? That's how I think. You gotta think like a warrior. You can't be fucking thinking like, oh, well, we can't do it. That's what black YouTube is telling our youth. Oh, well, we don't have nothing. How can we do it? Why the fuck you keep saying that? But yet we killing each other, black on black crime, all day, every day. We warring our fucking projects in our community. But you mean to tell me we can't gather some shit up to be warriors? Maybe if we fucking take that energy and start thinking and fighting, maybe we won't kill each other no more because we're so fucking oppressed. It's time we overtake our oppressors. Fuck these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Take the power. Take the power back. We are the power. We are the power. Without us, you're nothing. They got us in captivity. How long we want to be in captivity in this crazy ass shit with these fucking hunkies, these fucking pedophiles? Don't vote for them. Because if you vote for them, they will have power and dominion over you. You're signing a pact with the devil. Fuck these fucking hunkies from hell. You know? And we gotta speak life over this. I speak life over this, you know, and I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Lance, for this moment. And I hope that I was a great inspiration. You know,
Oh,
right now,
you've been more than a great inspiration, sis. You're on fire.
You put it down tonight.
I just want to.
You put it down tonight. Oh, you outdid yourself.
You are on fire, Hud. Yes, absolutely.
I just hope and pray that everybody go get you some guns and cock your guns back and stop playing with these motherfuckers. That's my last recommendation, you know. And if you know, fuck their fucking system. Who the fuck are they? Who the fuck are they? They're nobody. They're in our land. This is what they give. No. Don't get confused. There's two kingdoms, baby. This is our kingdom. We're native. And then you have the southern kingdom, which is the motherland. You understand? You know? We're the northern kingdom. We are who we are on this side, but we are on this side. So we want to get rid of them, but we want to be able to go to the northern kingdom, the southern kingdom. We want to be able to do whatever the fuck we want to do. It's how we need to be thinking. They're thinking big. Why can't we think big? Hey! And you know what? Denounce that fuckery religion. Take your book, learn who the fuck you are, and get your power back. You want to know how you're going to get your power back? Read the Bible. You know you Israel. So start hearing the Most High Yah talk to you. And when you hear the Most High Yah talk to you, you're going to be ashamed. You're like, damn. Man, we worship demons? Oh my God, we were doing this, we were doing that, and he's warning us. This book is a warning. You're not supposed to worship it, you're supposed to read it. Get your knowledge is a chessboard. Okay? So now, what happens now? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen now. Right now, I'm claiming Isaiah 14. Tonight, I want everybody to open up that shit and read Isaiah 14. And it talks about overcoming the oppressors. The oppressed will overcome the oppressors. That's the prophecy we in right now. And we have to take it and claim it, speak life for it. We are the power. We are the Storms, the X-Men, the fucking Incredible Hulk, the comic books that they come and they try to draw and sketch. They make money off of every fucking thing of us, man. They know us better than ourselves. But I'm here to tell you that we are the power that they fear. The sleeping lion, the sleeping giant. We are in full effect, and I claim life over this shit. Fuck this motherfucking system. We taking our land back. Fuck your fucking matrix, bitch. Get the fuck out my motherfucking land, bitch. We hate you. You don't belong here. Your ancestors ain't from here. Period.
Amen.
You know what I mean? And I want to thank everybody for your time. Thank you. I love y'all. Lance, thank you for having me. Just
you
like
can come on every day to with that fire.
And I gotta go.
The Tiny Mikado Show.
You know what I mean? Let me tell y'all better stay tuned for me because I'm the watchman on the wall. You feel me?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
We got to come visit you soon. We got to get you on video.
And don't come off. Don't come off.
I can't. I know too much. I'm too much into the know. And to be into the know, I have to be warning, sounding the alarm. Hey, watch. Not like how these guys support shops do. And they fucking sitting there and rocking back and forth. They're like, who? No, bitch. No. Not I. I'm out here full of fat. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do it big. We gonna do it big from this motherfucking moment on. We gonna do it big. And I love all y'all. Have a wonderful,
love you too. Love you too.
Wow.
Love you too. Love you too.
I love y'all. Thank you, Lynn, for all
too.
that you do. And I love your wife. She's so amazing. And I love y'all for everything that you do. And you know, I'm gonna be working on some projects in Jamaica. I got my peoples. We're doing fresh chickens. We're gonna be doing fresh chickens and fuck that fucking meat. It's too expensive in Jamaica. You know what I mean? So we're doing something different. You know, we're gonna be doing some different things. And the music. Don't forget the music. Black is beautiful. You should play that tonight. Black is original. Black is beautiful. Don't ever forget that. When you look in the mirror, be proud. Because you know what? To have balls in you, let me tell you something. The sun loves you, baby. You dressed in the sun, baby. You're beautiful. You're worth more than gold. These motherfuckers, they're fucking foaming out the mouth. They can't even stand the sun. Right now, the gamma rays are it's so powerful. The sun is dropping fire on you right now. The gamma rays is waking you up right now. You are
There you go.
becoming storm. You become the Incredible Hulk that they say in the movie. The giant awakening. I love y'all. And be blissful. Be blissful. Look that up. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody in white, we gonna be fucking these white bitches up in the street. Mira, Karen, Black Becky, boom, God, run that bitch over. We done with them. You feel me? We can't no more. Like, what's the worst that could happen? What haven't we already been through? Now it's our turn. They ran out of fucking thoughts. It's time for us to rise.
Yes,
You
it
know?
is. Yes,
it's
it
time
is.
for us to rise.
Thank you, sister.
We
Thank
already
you, sister.
rising. We already full of fact. And they scared of us. I love y'all. Thank you so much for having me. Have a